I went live without turning my microphone on. That is a great job by me. Can we get some claps in the chat for me? Absolutely fantastic job to start the live stream. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Seb, though, for letting me know, because I completely forgot, did not have the microphone plugged in. Aiden, what's going on? Morale, Luke, Parker, Avon, Matthew. We got Boots Gray. We got Ryan coming by. Eli, Juan Jose, Dr. Dangles coming by again. We got Hayden, Jackson, G, Ennis, Alex. Let's get this stream going. We got 35 in the chat. Let's do this thing. Montreal and Vegas tonight. Conference finals. It is here, baby. Let's do this thing. Yeah, I'm so excited for this game one. So honestly, I mean, you guys knew my stress from Tampa and New York game one. I am so much more easygoing, so much more excited for this game one than I was that game one. So we're ready to get right into it. If you're coming by just now, hit that like button. We got 9 at the moment. Let's get it going, boys, and stick in today's live stream. Let's get 200 viewers by the time this game starts. I know we can do it, but you guys got to stick around. You'll want to stick around for today's live stream because we got Habs hockey back, baby. We got Habs hockey back, and we got Golden Knights hockey back. I'm absolutely excited, and this is the first time I've streamed the Habs since game 2 of the second round against Winnipeg. So I'm good. It's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back, and I think this game one is going to be absolutely amazing. We got some people coming in. Al Zambo popping by. We got Price X NHL for the love of life coming by. Hello. We got Cyclone Burns stopping by. Kangaroos Wild Viva La Las Vegas Habs. We got Grizzly Bear Gamer says go Knights. Papor Pirates. Mass Morris says what's up. We got Elias Dracos. Hey, go Habs, go. Agree. We got Artem coming by. Hello, hello, hello. Boots Gray, Jackson G. What is poppin', y'all? Good to see you in the chat. We're gonna get ready. We got about 50 minutes to go until this Habs and Golden Knights game gets underway. And as far as I could tell, y'all, usually if there's lag on the stream, I know it by now, but there's no lag on the stream right now. Can we get some W's in the chat to start out today, boys? I am ready. We can get the hype going early in this one, but how is it going, boys? Habs hockey is back. Now Vegas, in terms of my team ranking, I like more, but I'm cheering for Montreal just as the underdog factor. It's kind of a tiebreaker between these two teams in my rankings, so for the underdog factor, I'm going to want Montreal to get it done. I think there could be a very interesting game one on our hands, though, boys, but there is quite a bit to let you know about. Hey, that Habs fan, I just subbed. Can we get some that Habs fan hype in the chat down below? Thank you so much, man, for subscribing. Welcome to Graviteh. Let's get some support in the chat from the new subscriber. Crash LaCash, what's going on, Crash? Good to see you, man. Long time no see. We also got Richard stopping by. Yes, what do you think of the New York Rangers hiring Gallant? I'll get to that in a minute, Richard. I'll get to that in a minute. I wanted to show you guys something about the Habs lineups that is definitely key and definitely crucial. So give me a second to pull this up on Twitter. Actually, it might have been from Eric Engels. I think it was. So this relates to the Montreal Canadiens lineups for today. And this is going to be super interesting for Montreal going forward. Where was it? Was it from Eric Engels? I think so. Well, basically I could pull up the tweet, but from the get-go, Jeff Petrie, Jake Evans, and John Merrill were on non-contact jerseys in practice earlier. Hey, that Habs fan, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Gang, man. But all three of those guys, Jeff Petrie, Jake Evans, and John Merrill, will be out for game one. We don't know when their timetable is completely to return to action in the playoffs, but those three guys are gone. So obviously the main one is Jeff Petrie. That's going to be a huge loss, an absolutely huge loss for the Habs. But also something else I wanted to showcase. So this coming from Jesse Granger, we do get a look at the Vegas Golden Knights roster and lineups for tonight too. So let me pull that up right now. So if I can make this a little bit smaller here. So Jesse says, with this info, this is the likely Vegas lineup for tonight. Hey, Grizzly Bear Gamer, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some Grizzly Hive in the chat and bet down below? Thank you so much, Grizzly. Welcome to the Craft Game. Good to have you. But yes, so these are the lines for tonight. The likely lines, we don't have them confirmed yet, but we do know likely what it will be. Patrick, Stevenson, Stone, Marchessault, Carlson, Smith, Tuck, Waugh, Janmark, Carrier, Kolzar, Reeves, and then Martinez, Pietrangelo, McNabb, Theodore, Holden, Whitecloud, and then Marc-Andre Fleury in net. So not too many surprises for the Vegas Golden Knights, but I just want to give you guys some updates because that's some pretty big news there. We got 70 people in the chat. Thank you guys for coming by to start out today. Let's get some early predictions going, shall we? Let me know in the chat down below. We'll start out early. Habs or Golden Knights? Who wins game 1? I want to know your thoughts. Somebody just subscribed. Let me see who it is. Aiden just subscribed, and we also had Henry subscribing. Thank you so much, you both. Can we get some big hype in the chat for those both beauties? Absolute goats. Thank you guys for coming in and giving this channel a chance. My goodness. Grav, I got a question for you. Since the Red Wings are my absolute favorites, do you see them, or who do you see them trading in the offseason if they do? If they do trade players, I mean, there's not too many options. Thomas Greiss, I guess, wouldn't be the craziest one in the world, but he wasn't that great for Detroit. I don't know if they'll make many moves or trade many guys off their roster. I think they'll bring some guys in just like they did in this past offseason. Hey, but we got a donation coming from Richards of $5 dono. He says, go Habs. Absolutely agreed. Can we get some Richard hype? Oh, Richard, thank you so much, brother. I mean, you know how much of a goat you've been. An absolute OG on the channel. Thank you so much, brother. From the deepest depths of my heart, I appreciate you. I absolutely appreciate you. Can we please get some Richard hype for an absolute goat? My goodness. Vegas in 6 IMO, but won't be surprised if Montreal wins. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how I'm feeling it'll be, Yvonne. I think I said Vegas in 6 yesterday as my prediction, but I'm really hoping Montreal is able to pull up the upset, man. Apparently, from MoneyPuck.com, Montreal will have the best odds out of any team to win the Stanley Cup if they win today in game 1. Now, obviously, take that with a grain of salt, but still, that's pretty exciting, man. That's pretty exciting. We got 90 viewers in the chat down below. Let's get to 100, boys. Thank you guys for sticking in here today. We got about 50 minutes to go. Dylan just subscribed. Can we please get some Dylan hype? Dylan Hockey, absolute goatness. Free cookies will come to your door because you subscribed. You're an absolute goat, though. And of course, if you guys don't know, cookies come to your door if you do subscribe. Free ones right to your door, shipped at the very second. So every bit is appreciated, and yeah, that's a big incentive. I mean, it's free and it's cookies. How could you say no to that? How could you say no to that? But of course, as you guys know, I'm cheering for the Montreal Canadiens. But for Vegas Golden Knights fans in here, I mean, you guys know they're one of my favorite teams in the NHL still. So this is kind of like the Tampa and Dallas series last year for me, where I liked both teams, and whoever won, it was whatever. I mean, I wanted Dallas to win, obviously, and it still sucked if they didn't. But whether it's Vegas or Montreal, I'll be pretty happy. And especially if it's the New York Islanders coming out of their series, I would want whoever comes out of this series to win, whether it be Montreal or Vegas in the Stanley Cup final. But let me know in the chat down below for you guys. Let me know in the chat down below for you guys. What series do you see this end up being? And who do you guys see winning the series? How many games do you guys see it being? Now, my prediction yesterday was Vegas in 6. I'm going to go with Vegas in 7 as my prediction for this series. I'm going to say they get one more game and Montreal forces a game 7. But let me know in the chat. Vegas, Montreal, how many games do you think it will be? And who do you guys see advancing on to the Stanley Cup final? Arden, we have it going in about 50 minutes. I never got cookies when I subscribed. Max, they will come to your door, though. They will come to your door. There might have been some like rats or something that we've had a rat problem, like a serious one. So I think especially once you subscribe, like initially, if you don't get the cookies, that might be a problem because those rats, man. I mean, there's a reason they had their own movie by Pixar. They are ferocious. Ugh. Cole Caulfield dropping a hattie. I like how you think, Henry. I like how you think. Hey, we just hit 100 viewers. Let's keep the hype going. 50 minutes to go until game time tonight. If you guys are hyped, for this game, because I know you guys are. I know you guys are. Put some readies in the chat down below. I want to see the readies right now. Get locked and loaded. We are ready for tonight, baby. Habs and Golden Knights. I think this game is going to be way better than the last game, by the way. But if you don't know, once we have 50 likes in the live stream, I give out my official predictions for the game itself. You know what? Let's make our prediction like goal 69 likes. So once we get 69, I'll be making my predictions for today's game because I think there's a lot of different ways this game could go. And I'll say this: I do think we will see overtime in this game. But to be known who I think will actually win it, let's get to 69 likes right now, boys. We got 120 in this chat. I think we can do it. Generic Game says, even though I'm rooting for Montreal, I want Fleury to score because I heard he made a bet with Pat McAfee. He was trying to score in that game 6 side thing, I remember, in that empty net. I think he could do it. He absolutely can do it. Let me see. It's a battle of the goalies. Absolutely, Jacob. Absolutely. Literally 18-3. Tuck will score all 18. If he hits the net, maybe. Piper, what's going on? We got the pipe in the house. Yes, Waz on the third line, Papor. Do you think Barry Trotz is the best coach in the league? Is the sky blue, Brills? Is the sky blue? Well, for me it is. Because yes, it is. Like there's nobody else that even comes close, I think, to Barry Trotz. The only guys I would maybe say are like Mike Sullivan, Rob Rindamore. But honestly, like Barry Trotz, far and away. Let me know if this is the case for you guys. Yes or no? Do you guys think Barry Trotz is the best coach in the league? Because to me, there's no question about it. There's no question about it. Brian, go Habs, go. Absolutely agreed. Let's go Habs. If you're cheering for the Habs, get some go Habs go in the chat. If you're cheering for Vegas, get some go Knights go. Megan just subscribed. Thank you so much, Megan. Can we get some Megan hype in the chat down below from the new subscriber? Thank you so much. And again, cookies, make sure you right now go check your door because those rats, man, those rats don't want to do it. Don't want to mess with them. Hey, Andreas might not be here for too long. Just want to drop by quickly. Getting pretty late here in Sweden. I might or might not be here for the entire game, but I'll try to. Thank you so much, Andreas, for just stopping by, man. I mean, for all my European viewers, especially you, Andreas, who's been here for so long. I mean, you guys are the absolute goats. Bruins says Habs in 7. I like how you think, Bruins Nation. If we see a game 7, I think that would be absolutely fitting for these two teams. Get your brooms out, Vegas in 4. Ooh, okay, Brett. We got some spiciness in this one. Okay. For the boys says Vegas in 4. Andrew says Habs in 7. JNHL Network, Vegas in 7. Avon, Vegas in 6. Artem Habs in 6. Henry says, I think the Canes in 8. I mean... okay. We got Larry in the chat, by the way. Okay, Lowell says Montreal in 6 as well. Gamer77, go Habs, go. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. Hey, User Remix. Been here watching you since 2019. Good to see you again, man. Long time no see. Yeah, you've been here for a very long time, though. Very long time. I've mentioned a few times that I keep a list of the people that have been on these streams for a long time, or at least have been consistent on these live streams, so I don't forget them in like a few years time or whatever it might be. Because I get asked a bunch like, or I get told a bunch like, oh, you probably forgot about me. If you are consistent on these live streams, I remember you. Like if you've been here for like a couple of times on like random Tuesdays, I'll probably remember you, because that's how serious I take this community. Because I mean, you guys are the reason the channel is at what it is right now. Sorry to get all gushy, but I mean, it's just the way it is. Like, it's like, I know it's cliche to say and all YouTubers say it, but it's as simple as you could put it. If you guys weren't here, nobody would be here. So it helps every single bit. Will Maroma be in the lineup? I'm pretty sure, Francois. Give me a second to look that up. I'm pretty sure he would be, though. We got 150 in the chat. Thank you guys for coming in. 5 likes to go until 69. Let's get that done. We got Allison driving by. We got the Hill gang coming. Will also says hello from Newfoundland. How is it going, Will? Good to see you. Tape to tape. Go Knights, go. I see you. Good luck to the Knights throughout this series. I mean, I'm pretty much tied between Montreal and Vegas on who I like more, and I'm giving the edge to Montreal in terms of who I'm cheering for in this series, just because the underdog factor and seeing them win will be amazing for Canadian hockey. Even though I'm a USA fan, I think it would be really, really special, especially with the core they have and Carey Price and all that. So I'm cheering for the Montreal Canadiens, but for Vegas Golden Knights fans out there, no salt from me. Or well, there'll probably still be some salt, but I'll give you guys the credit you guys deserve. Spencer, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we please get some Spencer up in the chat down below? We also have LCT subscribing. Appreciate that too, brother. Can we get some hype in the chat for them? My man. Thank you guys so much. If you are new to this chat and are coming by here for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We can make daily hockey content on this channel. We're streaming once every day, of course, with the rest of the playoffs. So everybody's appreciated, and the content does not stop in the off season. It does not stop in the regular season. And free cookies come to your door. It's free. It's right there. It's super easy. And giving this channel a chance is just a button away. So we'd love to have you. And shoutouts as well from the new subscribers. It's a heck of a deal. Might be biased there, but still. Sadler, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, Preston coming by the chat. I did see your DM on Discord. I did not get back to you, but I hopefully will after this chat. I did see that though, Preston. I did see that though. X-Bolt says go Habs. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. You know what? A lot of people are saying the go Habs go. Let me know in the chat down below who you guys are rooting for. I want to see numbers in the chat. Basically, what we do here is I want to know who you guys are cheering for, and the way we do that is we'll pick a number, and if it's your number, if it's your team you're rooting for, you put it in the chat. I want you to put a 1 in the chat if you're cheering for the Montreal Canadiens. I want you to put a 2 in the chat if you're cheering for the Vegas Golden Knights. 1 for Montreal, 2 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Let me know who you're cheering for tonight in this series. Let's do this thing, baby. I'm so excited for this series, guys, and it's great to have you guys come in. Hey, no problem, Bolts. Good game in person for the Lightning versus Islanders. That's amazing, man. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of jealous. Going to a Bolts game is definitely on my bucket list. Go Knights, go! Go Knights, go. Hey, Tyler, that's interesting. I mean, I know you're a Stars fan. Going for the Knights. I mean, I'm a Stars fan. I mean, that I know a lot of people say, oh, you're a Stars fan, you can't cheer for the Lightning and the Bolts. Watch me, because I've done it for 5 years now, for the Golden Knights at least. But, hey, not too bad. Grav, what do you think about Gallant signing with the Rangers? Okay, yes, that was asked for me about Richard and obviously you, Andres, too. Rex saying they subscribed. Hey, can we get some X-Bolts, X-Hype in the chat down below, and also some Rex Hype in the chat. Subscribe, and thank you so much, Rex and Bolt, and welcome to the Grav game. Great to have you guys. But for Gallant, and again, in the chat, 1 for Montreal, 2 for Vegas. Let me know who you guys are cheering for. For Gallant, honestly, he was the guy I wanted the most for the New York Rangers, and I'm really, really glad they got him. There's not really much to say about it because we don't really know right now too much about how he'll deploy everybody, but considering what he was able to do on Florida, considering what he was able to do on Vegas, he has a great history in terms of making great, talented young forwards into even more than that. And I think he'll have a great impact on especially guys like Alexis Lafreniere, guys like Capo Caco. I think he'll do great things with guys like Adam Fox and Keandre Miller. I think there's so much potential there. He's great with the young guys, but he also has a great pedigree, and I think he will be a guy that eventually gets the Stanley Cup, eventually with the New York Rangers. We'll see, though. Canada Gaming, just subscribe. Can we get some Canada Gamer hype in the chat down below? Sorry for saying gamer or gaming. Good to have you, Canada Gamer, and welcome to the Grav Gang. Levi Vlogs, hello, good to see you, man. JF5 Mars, I'm about to take it for 25 in Montreal and 4, and it would pay 875. Christian Dyer says, go Habs, go. Habs may have a chance, who knows? I think they do. I mean, if Carey Price is able to steal a few games here and there, and Montreal can get some consistent defense, I think they have a great chance. Now the problem is Jeff Petrie being out for this game, I think really sucks. Really sucks for Montreal. Brad Summers, thank you so much for subscribing, Brad. Can we get some Brad hype in the chat down below? Thank you so much, man. Can we please get some Brad hype and some Brad trains in the chats? But I did promise once we hit 69 likes, I'll be giving my official predictions, and that's what we're gonna do right now, baby. We got 150 in this chat. Stick in today's live stream. I'll give some shout outs here. We got John Thompson, we got Addy M, Evil VY, Bingus in here, Brian, Hayden, Bruins Nation, Canada Gamer, Ennis, Alex, Epic Unicorn, go Habs go, all the way from Gander, Newfoundland. Copville going to have several goals. Go Habs go. You'd love to see it. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. We also got Isasaurus Watts, Mars Bro, Francois, KT, Jordan Guyman, Aaron Master, Mason Schramm, M. Gendon, Brosive Rescue, Orange Bandit TV, Nicholas the Bow Pellerin, Graviteh God Sardor, who else we got? Gabby Oates coming by, Cyclone Burns as well, Jazz Deep. We got Samuel Paredes coming by, Jean-Pierre Demers coming as well, Richard in here, Nick Lacarte. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the goats, you already know. But for my predictions for today, we got to get into my predictions for game 1. Vegas, Montreal. What are we thinking, boys? What are we thinking? I want to know in the chat down below for you guys. What is your game 1 score predictions? Let me know who is winning this game. Montreal, Vegas, what will the final score be? And who do you guys see winning the first game in the conference finals for these two teams? Now, to start off, again, Jeff Petrie, Jake Evans, and John Merrill will be out of this game. I was going to look up if Romanov will be in here. I'm pretty sure he would be. Give me a second. Let me look on Twitter real quick. I think he should be.
It's only game.
Hey, thank you so much for subscribing, Caesar. Appreciate it, and welcome to the Grab Gang. Absolutely. Can we get some hype in the chat for him? Appreciated. Let me see real quick. I haven't seen any official confirmation on that. I'll let you know if we do see the lines, if he does actually play in this. From what I can tell, though, I'm pretty sure no. But we will see. We will see. I'll let you guys know, though, if Romanov is in this one. VGK 4-0, sadly 4-1. Mr. Top Kid Hockey, let's go Knights. Hockey Case is 5-2 Knights. Okay, so with Jeff Petrie being out, I think that is first off a huge blow for the Montreal Canadiens. Tony, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some Tony up in the chat? 185 people in here. Let's get to 200, boys. We got about 40 minutes to go. Morgie. Rubashka, how's it going? Let's get to 200 viewers. Thank you guys for coming by. Absolutely appreciate it. Of course, you guys know this is the place to be for all your hockey streaming. I'm Trim of the Montreal Canadiens. If you are, that's fantastic. If you aren't, that's also fantastic. Every fan of every team is welcome on this channel, and we'd love for you guys to stick around. We also have Mr. Top Kid Hockey subscribing. I also saw Jean-Pierre subscribing. Appreciate you guys. Mr. Top Kid Hype. And another person, oh my gosh. Alex, thank you for subscribing. My goodness. New subs coming by. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the community. Great to have you guys. And thanks so much for giving this channel a chance. I mean, it is free. It is perfectly free and a great deal. Because again, you do get free cookies if you do subscribe. But it's not always what everybody does. And for people that do give this channel a chance and want to be part of this community, great to have you guys in here. I'll give this update in a little bit, Doc Dingle. So officially, I have my score picks on the right of the screen here, and we will be getting into my predictions here and right now. So, for the score picks, I'm going to erase the question marks so we can officially get into this. We have Montreal and Vegas for Game 1. Now, the big thing, I think, for the Vegas Golden Knights is going to be their forward-checking attack and their pressure along the neutral zone. This is a huge part of why Vegas won against the Colorado Avalanche. Their pressure, their turnovers, their creation in the neutral zone was so key. They were able to almost play a little bit of the Islanders game where every single turnover, every single mistake the Avs made was able to go right up the rush. I mean, you saw it in the Mark Stone play, how I think it was Ryan Graves gave it away, and Mark Stone instantly able to blast through and just steal the game against the Colorado Avalanche and win it in 6 games. That, to me, is a big reason why I think Vegas does have the advantage in this series. Their forward-checking attack, their pressure, their overall attack is so consistent and so barraging that I think Montreal is going to have some trouble here. Now, the big thing, I think, again, will be Carey Price. I think people are saying Carey Price has been a god, which he pretty much has been, but Montreal's defense has been super effective, super consistent in this year's playoffs, and Jeff Petrie has been a big part of that. Him not being in this game, I think, is going to be real tough, especially against those forward takers like Mark Stone, like guys like Marchessault, who bring that power speed, bring that great skating to the lineup, and especially on a consistent basis. Montreal has a lot less options, I think, especially with John Merrill being out of the lineup. And I think that will factor into this game. Now, I do see it going to overtime, and I do see it being a close one right to the very end. But in overtime, it'll be a 3-3 game, tied game. The first few goals will go to Montreal. They'll be up 2-1. Vegas will storm back. Then Montreal in the third period will get the game on top, 3-2. Vegas will tie it up late, and then in overtime, as the OT winner, William Wild Bill Karlsson will get it done and score in overtime to put the Golden Knights on top 1-0 in this series and to get them started off early. I think it'll be 4-3 in OT, and William Karlsson, Wild Bill, gets it done. Looks absolutely amazing, gets as well an assist earlier in the game, but puts it home for the Vegas Golden Knights, and it'll be a 4-3 win for them. Sorry for the subscribers coming in while I was discussing all that, but I appreciate you guys. Welcome to the Grab Gang. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that explanation, and I do think Vegas will win this game, but Jeff Petrie coming back I think will be huge for Montreal. Hopefully that'll be game 2. but they are in Vegas. They have traveled to Vegas. That kind of indicates to me that it'll be a game time decision in game 2. So let's hope those guys are back, but I do think that Vegas will get it done. I want to know in the chat down below for you guys, though. For you guys, who do you guys see getting the game-winning goal in this one? For me, I have William Karlsson, but I want to know for you guys. What are you guys thinking? I go William Karlsson, but as the game-winning goal, whether it be an OT or regulation, for Vegas or Montreal. Let me know your thoughts. By the way, we have 220 in this chat. Thank you guys for coming by. Absolutely fantastic. And we still got like 30 minutes to go until this game starts. Let's keep the hype going. And whether you're a Habs or a Knights fan, whatever it might be, we love to have you here and would love to have you throughout the rest of the stream, the rest of the playoffs. We are hyped all the time, all the stream, and you will not want to miss the craziness tonight. I mean, JJ Ferrari, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang. I mean, I could show the clips of the reactions of the Habs goals over the playoffs, but just know there's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of excitement. Hey, Dalton Adams, what's up? I got my bowl of steamed French beans and ready to cheer for the Habs. Not bad, Dalton. Good to see you, man. Dr. Dingle says, Grav, what do you think is one player that used to be awesome but has kind of gotten forgotten? That used to be awesome? That's a hard one for me to pinpoint an exact player. Used to be awesome. I mean, Jonathan Quick, I think, is a big one. I don't think needs to be remembered too much because he hasn't been that great over these past couple of years. But man, prime Jonathan Quick. I think AXD, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang. But I think Jonathan Quick is a big one. To me, Jonathan Quick in his prime, 2012, one of the best years, one of the best playoffs any player, period, will ever have. He was the best out there at the time, and I think is the best USA goalie of all time. I know that might be controversial, but Jonathan Quick back in his prime was unreal, and he was one of the main reasons why I really grew to respect and love goaltenders, because his style and work ethic and intensity was just at such a high level, and watching him was amazing too. Imagine a Montreal and New York final. Nobody would have said that. That is true. Isaiah, whatever happens in this series, I'll be happy. I mean, for me, that's kind of the same way as well. I think this series is 50-50 coming from Cameron. Yeah, I can kind of see that as well. I see Vegas having the advantage, especially if Petrie's out longer term. But we'll see. If he's back in game 2, I think Montreal still has a decent chance. Hey, but we'll see you back in puck drop. Joe, let's get to 500 viewers. Agree. Let's get to 500, boys. I mean, that would be incredible by the time this game starts. We got 200 at the moment. Let's keep it going. I want to know in the chat down below for you guys. We have this about 10 minutes to go or something. We started about 10 minutes ago with this question, but I want to know for you guys. I want to see your numbers in the chat. 1, if you're cheering for Montreal. 2, if you're cheering for the Vegas Golden Knights. I want to know who you guys are going for and which team you're repping in this series. Habs, Knights, let me know. Again, 1 for Montreal and 2 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Let me know. Get some Go Knights go. Get some Go Habs go. Let's get out for game 1 of this series. I absolutely am. Sticking to today's live stream, though, because, again, you guys know this is the place to be. We got some fantastic people, though. We got Cameron, Marsbro, Andrew, Blaine, Rich and Bolt, Joe Sink, Bruins Nation, Francois. We got Adam Joseph coming by, Generic Games, Dr. Dangles, George, Calvadalkis, Ennis, Alex, Annie Mickleberry. We got Emily. We got Roland 95. Who else we got in here? John Thompson. We got Dallin. We got Preston coming by, Graviteh God, Zachary Simcoe, Bingus, Hayden, Aramax 7. We got Mr. Wolf coming by, Andreas, Bruins Nation. We got the Lone Wolf 6502. Who else we got in here? Baseball Science and Gaming as well coming by. We got Connor, Hincs, Mason Schramm, Sir Dragon, 123, Mr. Fred, Neil Wood, John Cafasso, Ian Marcor, Boss. We got Francois, Rossau, Roman Lib, Preferior, Crocodiles, Daniel Esposito. We got Kinku coming by, Pell, JJ Ferrari, Matthew, Tony S, Loginator, The Angry Bull, Owen Prey, Alex BC, so many absolute beauts. Thank you guys for coming by. We got also 106 likes, boys. If we can get to 200 likes by the time this game starts, I mean, that would be almost as much as we got in yesterday's live stream. Let's go. If everybody hit that like button, we'd be at 200 right now. Let's do that. This thing, as you guys know, the like button helps a ton to get the streams out there, new people. But I'm just so excited for this game one. I'm just so excited for this game one. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We got about 30 minutes to go. Actually, can we get some 30 minutes hype in the chat down below? Because we are 30 minutes away. Oh man, we got a bride and a groom in Vegas. That's kind of amazing. That's kind of amazing. The NBC was just showing in the stands a bride and the groom in Vegas. That is absolutely amazing. Can we get some W's in the chat for that? Newly married and going to be watching the Vegas Golden Knights and the Montreal Canadiens. That's kind of a dub. That's kind of a dub. Also, John says, how do you feel about Gallant to the Rangers? I absolutely love it, John. I think Gallant was my #1 guy for the Rangers for a long time, and I'm just kind of happy. Like, there's not much to say about it. I think he's going to be great with the young players. I think he has a great pedigree. He's going to be pretty good in that locker room. He does have an expiration date like most NHL head coaches, but I think he will be a guy that is just so much better in almost every single way compared to a guy like David Quinn. Obviously, I'm wishing the best for David Quinn, but it's a major upgrade. A major upgrade. Oh my goodness, Skoda coming this 279. Thank you so much, brother. He says, let's go Canadians from Saskatchewan. Thank you so much, Skoda. Gonna get some Skoda hype in the chats. Absolutely appreciate it. Big time donation. My goodness, Skoden's an absolute legend. Absolute legend. Cannot wait for the game to start. Agreed, Zeke. Agreed. Artie says, go Habs, go. Yes, sir. Let's go Habs. Let's get ready to rumble. Aaron Masters says, hello. Brad Summers, go Habs. Awesome, Zach. How's it going? Chase Green, hello. The most storied franchise versus the newest franchise. That is true. That is true. Zachary says, hi, you still on that Habs bandwagon trade? Of course I am, baby. Of course I am. I didn't even expect him to get past the first round almost, but man, it's worked out pretty well. I'm just saying, Habs fans, I jumped the bandwagon in like the first game, and it's not gone too badly. It's not gone too badly, just saying. Who's favorite player on Vegas? For me, it would probably be Mark Stone, but it's hard to go against guys like Marc-Andre Fleury or Jonathan Marchessault. William Karlsson's also up there. I love me some Shea Theodore. Definitely a lot of players to like, though. So Galando's basically like David Quinn with the young guys, but a better coach in general. I would, super simplified, I would say yes. I mean, the track record with teams like Vegas and teams like Florida, I mean, Florida especially. Like, you have to remember going into that franchise, Gerard Gallant had players like Huberdeau and Barkov and Ekblad to work with, and they all learned a ton from him. And by the time he left that team, all three of those guys were really developing into just stars in this league. And to me, he can do the same with guys like Lafreniere, guys like Kakko. I think those two guys especially are going to be so much better under Gallant and consistent too, which I think is going to be so promising. Mackle, go Vegas. Hey, respect. For all of my Vegas Golden Knights fans here, good luck tonight. Good to see you guys come in. I'm going for the Montreal Canadiens, but the Golden Knights are also one of my favorite teams in the NHL. Would love for them to get it done as well to win the Stanley Cup. They're a team that's been there and has tried time and time again. We'll see if they get it done, though. We'll see if they get it done. Saputa Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing. Mr. Flacco says, go Habs, go. Let's go Habs, baby. So Gallant waits. Let's go Habs from Houston. Felipe. Absolutely. Let's go Habs. Wait. Somebody said something earlier. Josh said, YouTube your full-time job. For now it is. Which, especially for the streams, donations go a huge way for that. So basically for the streams, that's the main way I make the money from that. But yeah, for now it's basically like a minimum wage job for me. But who knows? Who knows if that continues to be the way it is. It's been a lot better during the playoffs because of your guys' donations and all the generosity throughout the last couple of months. But yeah, it is my full-time job. Thoughts on the Rangers tying with Gerard Gallant? Well, I guess I just got to that, Jacob. I think it's going to be amazing for them. Amazing. We got 30 minutes to go, though, until this game gets underway. We got 210 people in here. Stick in today's live stream. Let's get that hype going. Boys, I know we can get around 200 viewers for the entire stream. I know we can. Let's do this thing. I'm hyped for game one. If you guys are hyped, I want to see readies in the chat down below. If you guys are hyped, put ready in all caps. If you are hyped for game one, get the hype men going. You'll be my hype man. I'll be your hype man. Let's get it going, boys. Let's get it going. Ah, this game one's gonna be so good too. Milo, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some Milo hype in the chat down below as well? Ready? And Milo hype. Let's go. Let's go. We also have Damien subscribing. Absolutely appreciate it, Damien. Welcome to the Grab Gang. Thank you so much for giving this channel a chance. Also, Michael, welcome, brother. Good to see you too, man. Good to see you too, you absolute goat. Lucas Jobin, go Habs, go. Yes, sir, Lucas. I like that profile picture too. Let's go Habs. We need a Habs jersey prayer. That is true, Roland. That is true. Okay, so if you don't know, in the Habs streams before the games, I would pray to the Montreal Canadiens jersey, and every time we've done it, the Canadiens have won. So it might seem a little bit funky, especially for the new people coming in, but I'm just give it a chance, and it'll work. It'll work, okay? It'll work. All right, so we take the Habs jersey like so, right? We take it like so. We place it on the chair. We place it on the chair. Put the hanger right up on your neck. Make it kind of choke you a little bit, and keep it right here. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Come here, come here! Come here, come here! Come here, come here! And the sacrifice, the blessing has been bestowed upon the Montreal Canadiens. Game 1 is gonna be ours, baby. It's gonna be ours. Let's go. Let's go. The blessing has been put on. The prayer has been put on. And it is time for a Habs win, baby. It is time. Can we get some prayer hype in the chat down below? Let's do this thing, baby. Let's do this thing. It is time. Is this game in Montreal or Vegas? It is in Vegas, Julian. John says, I'm in Scotland. It's tough to get a decent NHL coverage. You're the best. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate that a ton. Got a lot of Scottish families, so appreciate that a ton, man. For sure. Grav is using spiritual forces. I might have to change my mind. Gross Big, let's go. Celise. Megan, let's do this. Go Habs, go. Also, boys and girls in attendance. That is true, Megan. That is true. Good to see you in the chat. Let's go Habs. 100%. 100%. Speaking facts. Patrick says, hey, it's been a while since I've been on the stream. I'm talking to this girl, and we like each other. Patrick, hey, that is can we please get some W's in the chat for Patrick? Talking to this girl, and we like each other. That's what you love to see, baby. That's what you love to see. I'm just saying. I mean, is his name Cupid? I don't even remember. Just forget about that, okay? Just throw it aside. No, you didn't see anything, okay? That was weird, curse thing. It works though. I've done it 3 different times. 3 different times. I think it was Game 7, Habs Leafs. I think it was Game 6 and Game 7 of the Habs versus Leafs, and then Game 2, Habs versus Jets. All 3 of those times, it worked. So it's flawless so far. It is flawless so far. Let's hope that continues in Game 1, boys. Let's hope that continues in Game 1. Darren O'Reilly, hello. Also, Guysmo just subscribed, as well as Andre. Thank you so much for coming by and giving this channel a chance. Can we get some hype in the chat for them? Appreciate it. And welcome to the Grab Gang and the new subs. If you guys are new though, make sure that subscribe button for daily hockey content on this channel. It doesn't stop in the off season. It doesn't stop in the regular season. All day, every day. Playoff content and hockey content on this channel. We'd love you to stick around though. If you're enjoying the hype, if you're enjoying the chaos, and it's free. You get free cookies on your door as well. Just make sure you get them quick. Make sure you get them quick because they are coming. My mom is like, what the heck? But I bless this shirt. Let's go. Hey, Lucas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The double blessing. I mean, that's there's no way the Habs can lose now. There's no way the Habs can lose now. Let's see. New subscriber, Anaf. Thank you so much for subscribing. Big time hype for you, brother. Big time hype. Mika, what's going on? War Bro says, let's go Knights. Hey, respect, man. Good luck for the rest of the series, dude. 100%. I'm cheering for the Habs, but Golden Knights fans, Habs fans, whoever you're cheering for in the NHL, you guys are welcome on these streams all day, every day. Good to have you guys, though. CBJ Hockey says, go Habs, go. Yes, sir.
It's only a game.
Donut629, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we please get some donut type in the chat for an absolute legend? Welcome, man. Welcome. We got 220 in this chat. Thank you guys for coming in, but stick in today's live stream. NBC says 35 minutes until puck drop. So can we get some 35 minutes hype in the chat down below? Usually they like to start the anthems and everything before that, so we will be getting into that at least. And the lineups will be coming out shortly, it looks like, too. Megan! making my day. Thank you so much for subscribing, Megan, and welcome to the Grab Gang. I mean, I'll say this. I mean, you were talking about it earlier. Definitely dudes and gals in the live streams all the time. I mean, on this channel, I think it's 90% to 10% in terms of the ratio men to women. Definitely good to see, though, especially these past few years with the NWHL and the rise of women's Olympic hockey. Just how many more women are getting into the game of hockey. It's absolutely amazing because you guys have more than a place in this sport. You guys have a permanent spot on this sport, as you guys should. So many fantastic players, though, and definitely a great future for the league in that in women's hockey and the Olympics going forward. I mean, as a U.S. fan, the women's team has been almost a lot more entertaining recently than the men's team in the Olympic Games. So good to see all the fantastic women's sport in hockey and watching the best game in the world. That's what it's all about. Appreciate the blessing. As I mean, I do it for free, Alex. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should be paid. Maybe the Montreal Canadiens should pay me for that because honestly, it's worked out pretty well. Zach King says he's high. Especially after the Habs are gonna get crushed today, but we'll see. Thank you so much, Russell, for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Gang. Great to have you, man. And we also got Lucas subscribing. Thank you so much, brother. Welcome to the Grab Gang. Great to have you both. We're right now 3 likes away from 150 likes. Let's get that done, boys. Absolutely appreciate all, though. Make sure you drop a like. I mean, it is free, just like the subscribe button. And we'd love to have you on the stream supporting. I mean, you guys have been awesome so far. It's been a super fun stream to start out. I know I did it pretty early, but it's been working out so far for game 1. It's almost here. It is almost here. The Habs haven't played in what seems like 2 months, but it is back, baby. It is back. We also have Isaiah subscribing. I've seen him before, brother. Thank you so much. Some of my second accounts. Hey, Isaiah. Appreciate that a ton. Appreciate that a ton. Chipabi says, go Vegas. Hey, respect to that, Chipabi. Respect to that. Rollin, who has a better chance of the finals, Islanders or Montreal? I would say the Islanders. I mean, they already have the 1-0 lead, so I guess that's a little bit easier. But I would say the Islanders. I mean, I wish the Habs have a better chance, but we'll see about it. Thomas, yo, grab what's up. I had 5 points in my game today. Dang! Thomas is destroying worlds. 3 assists and 2 goals. Can we get some Thomas hype in the chat? That is unbelievable, brother. You're going first overall. I know it. I know it. The hybrid. Thank you so much for subbing, brother. Can we get some hybrid chat hype in the chat? I want to hear some hype, or I want to see some hype in the chat for all the new subs. Thank you guys for coming in, and welcome to the Grabbing, all of you guys. And again, if you're just coming by, get some Go Habs Go, Go Knights Go. Let me know who you're cheering for. I'm going for the Montreal Canadiens. Hopefully they win. Actually, I might as well just put on the.
It's only a game.
I might as well put on the Habs hat. I might as well. I'll put my Seattle Kraken one up here. I'll put my Habs hat on, though. Maybe that'll give them just a little bit more good luck as well. Hopefully Montreal has an answer for Vegas' speed. That is true. That is true. Hey, Luis, appreciate the kind words. Montreal in 6, legends never die. I hope you're right, Luke. I hope you're right. Richard LaRoche says, I'm new. Hey, Richard, you're an absolute go. Can we get some Richard hype in the chat down below? New person coming by. Hopefully we'll see you hit that subscribe button, but welcome. Welcome to the channel. You deserve it. The content is amazing. I say, man, you're making my day. What the heck, man? What the heck? Just go higher in voice, and everybody gives me a compliment. Man, that's so hot. That's so nice, man. That's so nice. I'll go Mickey Mouse on you guys. I'm going to like, but you need to put on your Vegas jersey. Yeah, that's a hard bet, Daniel. I mean, I'll say this. I like the Vegas Golden Knights. I'm cheering for the Montreal Canadiens, though. I just gave a blessing to the Habs jersey. I don't know if I can put on the Golden Knights jersey now. I don't know if I can put on the Golden Knights jersey now. I don't even know if that's possible. They'll probably just undo the whole thing. Petro, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm going to assume Petrangelo Norris. Hey, we'll see how he plays throughout the series. He's gonna need to be huge for them in this one for sure. Especially game 1. Vegas has a great chance of winning this one with Jeff Petrie out, but Petrangelo will definitely need to step it up, I think, for sure. He's already been pretty decent throughout the playoffs, but definitely will need to be that number 1 for them. What's the cup prediction? For me right now, I'd go Tampa. Vegas just as the most likely one, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if either the Habs or the Islanders end up upsetting people. Well, upsetting people and also upsetting their predictions. Vince Gray, hey Grav, glad to catch another stream with you. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Vince. Good to see you, man. Hope it'll be like 1993. That is true. If the Knights win the cup, Grav shaves the chops. That is true. Well, I don't know. We'll see how it ends up after the playoffs. I just have it as like a playoff beard right now, but we'll see. Hockey Star 3000, my Habs. Let's go. Hey, respect Hockey Star. Good to see you in here. We got so many beauties in this chat, though. Awesome Zach, Gamer Dad 2, Solani 8 Ducks, Daniel's channel, Nathan Onschleich, Patrick Flood. We got Quinn coming by, Vince Gray, Patrick Flood, Mark Smith Duquette, Francois, Zer.exe, Isaac, Kubisic, Mangard. We got 007, Dr. Dangles, Brian Hong, Chapapi. We got Isaiah coming by in here, Kevin Machine, Sports Boys, TTV Stikes, Luke 89, Zero Maz coming by. Thank you guys for stopping by and supporting the stream so far. It's gonna be amazing though during this game. You guys want to stick in the stream for the game tonight because it's gonna be absolutely off the hook. We got 240 in this chat. Thank you all for joining us today. And again, you will not want to go anywhere. Carey Price officially warming up, and he will be in net tonight. A 935 save percentage so far in the playoffs. Absolutely spectacular. We're getting into warm-ups right now. The play won't be starting in about it'll be starting in about 25 minutes or so. Oh, big thing. All right, people were asking about it earlier. Alexander Romanov is on the ice for a practice skate, which means he will be in tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. So Romanov is in game 1. He is in game 1. There you go. So a big addition there for the Montreal Canadiens. Obviously, Petrie and Merrill out. They would have to supplement it for somebody. Romanov, though, gets into the game. Is that his first game of the play? No, wait. Didn't he play? I'm trying to remember how much he played. Can you guys let me know? Yes or no? Was that Romanov? Will this be Romanov's first game of the playoffs? I want to say no. I'm forgetting, though, right now. Should I drink on a Monday night for some playoff hockey? Too late. Hey, not bad. Part of me would like to see a Canadian team in the finals, but I've liked the work and the story of the Knights since day one. I mean, honestly, the Knights aren't a bad bet, especially to win the Stanley Cup, I think. Galaxy response, what's poppin'? Ronald St. Laurent says, go Habs, go Tabernacle. What's going on, Ronald? Good to see you, man. Let's go Habs, baby. Let's go Habs. Yes, definitely underrated Hab, Alex Kovalev. When the imposter says... Habs invented hockey. Maybe a little Islanders versus Canadiens 80s rematch. Yes, that could be pretty interesting. Ryan says, do you think the Kraken will be successful like Vegas? I think they will be not on the same track, but will still be pretty successful. I could see them making the playoffs and being maybe a fringe team in their first year, but it really depends how creative they need to be because they do need to be really creative. I mean, all these GMs have gone through Vegas and have gone through what that's like. I don't think they're going to give Seattle nearly as much to work with, especially the Florida Panthers, who are a lot smarter now. I think it'll be a lot harder for Seattle to get as good as Vegas did. I'll just say that. Martin, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Game, brother. We got 250 in the chat. Can we get some 250 viewers hype in the chat down below, boys? Let's get the hype going. Also, Mark Smith saying they subscribed. Thank you so much, Mark Smith. Appreciate it. And also to you, welcome. Great to have you. Chapapi says, do you like baseball? Yes, I do like baseball. I'm a Mets fan, so I shouldn't like baseball, but I do like baseball. Who takes the series, Golden Knights or Canadiens? I have Vegas in 7 right now, but I would love to be wrong, man. I would love to be wrong. All right, let me just make sure I'm up to date on NBCSN's feed, and I think I am. Hey, thank you so much, Daniel's channel. Can we get some Daniel hype in the chat down below? Welcome to the Grab Gang, man. Great to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got 170 likes as well on this stream, guys. 30 away from 200. Let's get it going. Let's get the hype going, boys. I just need to kind of walk around, do my thing because I'm a little bit kind of anxious about this game, to be honest with you guys. To be honest with you guys, a little bit anxious. Uncle Foofy says, can I order a pizza here? Absolutely. What's your toppings? What's your toppings? I'll get it right to you. Now, the thing is, if you subscribe, you get free cookies, but we might be able to work into the company plan, maybe pizza when you do subscribe too. So that might be coming in the future. PGJ for live says, who are you going for? I'm going for the Montreal Canadiens, but I still like the Vegas Golden Knights a lot. Like, they're one of my favorite teams in the NHL still. So I think whoever wins, I'll be happy, but I want the underdog in Montreal to win for sure. Tim Tupa says, hi guys, go Habs, go. Thank you so much, Tim, for stopping by. And yes, sir, let's go Habs. Let's get some final, or maybe almost final, rooting for answers in the chat down below. As you guys know, we do different numbers for who you guys are cheering for. I want to know in the chat down below. I want to see a 1 in the chat if you're cheering for the Montreal Canadiens, and I want to see a 2 in the chat if you're cheering for the Vegas Golden Knights. Yo, wait! Down with the 7 Canadian! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go Habs go from Pine Falls, Manitoba. Oh my goodness. Can we please get some huge Dalton hype in the chat down below for an absolute legend? 7 Canadian, that's unreal. Thank you so much, brother. And agreed, let's go Habs for Manitoba. Awesome, Dalton, awesome. Thank you so much. That goes a long way, brother. That goes a long way. You love hockey, but suck at it. I mean, I never said I was good at hockey. I'll be a lot of people's butts at street hockey, though. Can't skate for a lick. Or at least back skate for a lick. Lucia CF, hey Nathan, let's go Habs. Agreed, Lucia, good to see you back. In the regular season, how did these teams fare against each other? Well, they didn't play against each other, Chem Machine, because Vegas and Montreal are in different divisions. And this year, only the division teams face each other because of, obviously, COVID protocols. Landon, sorry I had to go for a second. Can you please mention me again? If I did, I really like your videos. Landon, thank you so much for coming in, man. Good to have you in the streams. Absolutely. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Richard, what city are you in? I'm in Vancouver Island in the bush. I'm from Dallas, Texas, Richard. Repping hockey all the way down here. Vastly growing community, though. And I know a lot of people say I'm from Texas and I like hockey. I know it's weird, but a lot of hockey fans are coming over these past few years and a lot of new ones. And the Stars have done some great work. So, yeah, I'm proud to be a Southern hockey fan. Let me know in the chat down below for you guys, though. Where are you guys watching this stream from? Which city, province, state, if you want to go that far, country? Let me know what you guys are, where you guys are watching from. Of course, I'm just gonna say Dallas. I'm just gonna say Dallas, Texas in the chat. But whoa, Zeke with the 6 Canadian says, "Go Habs, go! We can do it from Penticton, British Columbia." I'm not saying that right. I know that city name, and I'm not saying that right now. Penticton, what? Penticton, British Columbia. Thank you so much, Zeke. Oh my god. Josh with the $5. The double donation, unreal. Investors in the Mika Zibanejad jersey. You make a pretty good point there, Josh. I will say, I do have a Capo Cago jersey, but hey, if they have a Lady Liberty Zibanejad jersey, not gonna be too much about that. Just I'll definitely keep my eye out, though. I haven't looked for any Rangers jerseys recently, but if I do get it, that will be put into the fun. Don't you worry. Michelle says, "Go Habs, go" from Winsley, Ontario. Michelle, amazing. Let's go Habs. Let's go. Thank you guys for the donations. Oh my goodness. We have some absolutely unreal legends. Josh, Zeke, and of course, Dalton Adams coming with donations. Absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for that. Cameron also subscribing. Can we get some Cameron hype in the chat down below? Welcome to the Grav Gang. We got 280 in this chat. So close from 300. Let's get that done before this game starts. Let's do this thing. The hype has been unreal. You guys have been unreal in this stream so far. You guys are excited for game 1. I'm excited for game 1. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I have end of school exams, but it's so much better to listen to hockey than to study. I mean, you are not wrong, Lucas. Tim the Catman, I like the Lightning, but go Canadians. Hey, absolutely agreed. Carter says, "Just got back from eating supper. Has Nate blessed the Habs jersey?" Yes, I have, Carter. Yes, I have. Jeff just subscribed too. And also, I think it was Lucas that said they blessed their Habs shirt as well. So we got a double blessing on the channel for the Habs. So there's no way the Canadians are losing tonight. Just saying, there's no way. There's no human way that it could actually happen. But if any of you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Daily hockey content on this channel. We stream all the time. We're going to be streaming every single day throughout the rest of the NHL playoffs, so all of it is appreciated. If you're a Habs fan, a Golden Knights fan, whoever you're cheering for, you are welcome on these streams, and you get a big old shout out and free cookies if you do subscribe, so every bit is appreciated. And I do, somebody was asking for a sub update as well earlier. I've signed Braden Point jersey. Oh, I'm so jealous, Bolt. I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh. Tim the Catman, thank you so much for subscribing. Tim, welcome to the Grav Gang. Good to have you. Good to have you, man. And thanks so much for giving the channel a chance. Brandon says, go Habs, go. Agreed. Jeff Knight's got this. We'll see. Jeff Petrie being out is going to be huge for the Vegas Golden Knights. But somebody was asking for a sub update earlier. And at the current moment, we are at 37,316 subscribers. Can we get some sub goal hype in the chat down below? I'll be making a new mod after the first period in this game. So we will be getting going here at about 10 minutes for this game. Rene wins the King Clancy. Were those confirmed, Golvich? Wow. That's why did it go to Curtis Gabriel? I feel like Curtis Gabriel should have gotten it. I mean, all respect to Pekka Rinne, he's a great person, but I feel like Gabriel and even PK Subban deserve that a little bit more, I think. But I would have gotten Curtis Gabriel on that personally, with his inclusion work and everything. That's a weird winner though. I would have rather gone the two other guys. That is a good point. Let me see also if the lines have been confirmed for the Habs and the Golden Knights. Give me a second, y'all. Of course, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. Keep the hype going. Get some Go Habs go. Get some Go Knights go in the chat. Let's get it going for tonight. Let me see if either the Canadiens or the Golden Knights have confirmed anything. Yes, they have. Okay. Are you guys ready for some Habs lines? Are you guys ready for some Habs lines? Put yes in the chat down below, because the lines are officially official, and especially with Jeff Petrie out, Evans out still, and Merrill out. These are pretty interesting. So let me quickly put the window capture up, and we should be good to go. Canadiens. All right, so let me quickly spread this far and wide.
It's only a game.
Hey, thank you so much, Demand, for subscribing. Welcome to Grab Game. Great to have you. But the lines are official. Arfin, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Welcome to the community. Great to have you. And thank you so much. So, the lines for today. The first line, Toffoli, Suzuki, and Cole Caulfield. On the second, Arturi Lekkinen goes with Danault at the first second line center spot, and Brendan Gallagher. On the third line, right from the middle, Byron, Kotkaniemi, and Josh Anderson. And on the bottom line, you got Armia, Stahl, and Perry forming that veteran line that's worked off so well so far together in these year's playoffs. Of course, in the defense, this is where the main changes come. You got Ben Sherratt with Shea Weber. You got Joel Edmondson with Brett Kulak. And then, of course, coming in is Alexander Romanov, and you have as well Eric Gustafsson, who's played really well in this year's playoffs. But Romanov is in, and there are your changes for the Montreal Canadiens. So again, that first line, you got Caulfield, Suzuki, and Toffoli. They're going to need to be huge in this series. Liam and Turk, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Game, you guys. Absolutely appreciate it. We got some absolutely fantastic people in this chat. Subscribe if you guys are new. Stick in today's live stream, though, for all the action, all the excitement, because you will not want to miss it. We are at 400 viewers. Can we get some 400 viewers hype in the chat down below? I want to see a train of the 400 viewers hype. Let's get it going. About 10 minutes to go until this game starts. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Grab Gang. Free cookies and daily hockey content. You cannot find a better deal out there on the internet. And if you're a Habs fan, Golden Knights fan, whoever you're cheering for, you are welcome on these streams, and this is the place to be. This is the place to be. Let's go. Let's go.
Why you have to be mad?
Maybe, Carter. Maybe. Yeah, NYO, I think Gallant is a perfect fit for the New York Rangers. Perfect fit for the New York Rangers.
Why you have to be mad?
Leon, thank you so much for subscribing. We also got Lee D3395 says hello. Hello, Lee. Mark, go Habs, go. Go Habs, go. Agreed, Mark. Let's go Habs. Let's go. Let's get some Go Habs, go. Get some Go Knights, go in the chat. Let me know who you're cheering for. Let's do this thing. It is here. Almost game one. We got 11 minutes to go until puck drop. Once again in the chat, I want to know who you guys see winning this game. 1 for Montreal and 2 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Who is winning game 1? Let me know your predictions and let me know your final score as well if you want to go that far. Of course, as you guys can see, my score picks, I have Vegas in OT. I want Montreal to win, though. We'll see how this game 1 goes. Yeah, I did have the same score, but I'm feeling 4-3 OT, man. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna go pretty well today. Grab, what would you trade Nico Holtz in the first round for Jack Eichel? Probably. Depends on what first round the pick that it would be for New Jersey. Would it be the 4th overall pick this year or one other as well? Christopher, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some Christopher Ivan in the chat down below? Also, we have Brody subscribing. Welcome to Grav Gang, you guys. Appreciate it. We got 430 in this chat. 10 to go until 200 likes. Let's get a like train going. Drop a like. Support the stream. Stick in here today. You guys already know. I mean, you can already tell. The entertainment, the excitement is here every single stream. You'll want to stick around for all the action tonight. And especially if you're watching the game as well, do not go anywhere. Keep the stream in the background. Whatever you need to do, support the Grab Gang. Keep with us because today could be. I mean, you guys came in here to start out and we're at 450 viewers right now. That's how it happens, man. That's how it happens. Stick in here today. Let's go. Let's go. Liam, go Habs, go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go Habs, baby. Let's go Habs. Hockey fan, just subscribed. Hey, if you're a hockey fan, great place to subscribe. Thank you so much, brother. Welcome. Do you like books? I like to read books. Jerry Jones. I mean, I mean, Darwin Wimpy Kid's still my favorite of all time. Mohammed, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, Lee subscribing. Appreciate it. Can we get some hype from the new subscribers in the chat, especially Lee? Appreciate it. Welcome. Good to have you. Knights will hurt better than the Canadiens. Matthew, hi. Thank you so much for joining us, Matthew. Appreciate him as well, dude. Yeah, boy, Ethan says, Isles for the Cup, are they going to win? I think they have a much better chance to win than last year, personally. They're looking a lot more complete, a lot more offensive heavy, or a lot more offensively heavy and consistent and pressurizing. Brayden, thank you so much for subscribing. And also, Matthew, thank you so much for subscribing. But I think the Isles have a decent chance. In the chat, if you want to, guys, let me know as well who you guys see winning the Stanley Cup this year. The Islanders, the Knights, the Habs, the Lightning. Let me know your pick as well if you haven't. I would probably go Vegas still, but we'll see. Grab, what are your cons? My picks so far? Mine would be Kucherov, Fleury, Price, and Pajot. I would give it to Price right now. The others, I mean, I think Kucherov has to be up there. Pajot, maybe Barzal, perhaps. There's a lot of options, though, for sure. Corey says, Habs a 3-1, Caufield the game winner, and Armio the empty netter. Oh, if Caufield gets another amazing clutch goal, ooh, or a clutch point, I'd be so ecstatic. So ecstatic. Andrew, hello. Good to see you. Carter says, go Habs, go. My Jets tanked hardcore, so I'm pulling for Montreal. Hey, not bad, Carter. Let's go Habs. Let's go Habs, baby. Let me know again in the chat your predictions. Who is winning this game, Habs or Knights? Let me know. Really, Golvich? Dang. Hey, that's kind of a W. That's kind of a W. I like your beard. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. 200 likes. Let's go. Yes, sir, Tyler. Let's go. You guys are absolutely killing it tonight. Thank you guys so much for the support today. We got almost 500 viewers. Unreal. Thank you guys so much. And again, you guys know it is free to subscribe. Every bit is appreciated. Stick in the live stream. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get some W's in the chat as well. You guys are hyping me up way too much. Way too much. You guys are awesome. My goodness. Bobby, thank you so much for subscribing. This is probably one of the biggest streams we've had before the game has actually started. We got about 10 minutes to go until this game gets underway, so stick in today's live stream. Do not go anywhere. And let's get ready for game one. Man, I'm so ready. I am so ready. You guys are ready. I'm ready. We're all ready. You are ready. I am ready. Popcorn, peanuts, cracker jack. Who do you want to, or who do you think will win the series, Lightning or Islanders? I had Bolts in 7. I'm gonna stick by that one, but honestly, the Islanders still have a good, decent chance. I think. Goddess, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Grab Gang. Jesus, go Habs, go. Or Jesus, absolutely go Habs, go. Absolutely. Yvonne, welcome to the Grab Gang. Thank you so much for giving this channel a chance. Welcome, welcome. It's 10 minutes away. It's 10 minutes away. Game 1, Habs versus Bolts. Or not Bolts. We're waiting. We'd have to wait for the Stanley Cup final for that grab, obviously. Hey, Jalico the 2. Another donut for me. What channel is it on? It's on NBCSN in America. I'm pretty sure it's on Sportsnet in Canada. But thank you so much, Jalico. Can we get some Jalico out in the chat down below? Unreal. Thank you so much, brother. Here the Rubies had to get some Tim Hortons for the game. Absolutely had to get some Timmy's, Matty. Absolutely. Good to see the Matty gang in here. Good to see the Matty gang in here. Infinity Gamer just subscribed. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. All right. We're gonna be 10 minutes. I can't even talk anymore. I can't even talk. You guys are so awesome. This game is gonna be so awesome. TTV, thank you so much for subscribing, brother. Let's get some hype in the chat for them, please. Go Bulls, nonetheless. Where can I watch the game online? Kareem, you probably won't be able to find too much, especially on YouTube. This will probably be the best you can find out there. PBG Nation, go Knights go. Respect. We'll see what happens in this series. I'm cheering for the Montreal Canadiens, but Golden Knights fans, you guys are awesome. We'll see what happens. If it does go their way and they win the cup, that'd be amazing as well. Cameron, thank you so much for subscribing. And I'll just put it this way: if the Islanders are facing Golden Knights, I'm going to Golden Knights 100% during by rooting this.
Why you have to be mad?
Rooting this? Is that even a word? Is that even a word? Gabriel, thank you so much for subscribing. Let me look up the dictionary real quick. Let me look up the dictionary. Mr. Maxo, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang Goat. Appreciate it. We got 500. Can we please get some 500 viewers up in the chat? My goodness, this is unreal. Unreal. About 5 minutes to go until this game starts. I want to get some readies in the chat. If you are ready for game one, I want to see you ready in the chat. Habs Golden Knights. Game one is here. Please. Please, Montreal. We gave you the blessings. All it needs to happen now is the win. All it needs to happen. K-Fam, what's going on? Yo, it's got Jacob subscribing. Thank you so much, Jacob. Appreciate it. Please wear sunglasses. We want the reflection of your sunglasses. Patch is going to score 10 points in the series. You heard her here first. I would not be surprised, Dawson. I mean, again, we have the Suzuki and the Pacioretty trade storyline too, guys. Like, think about that. Actually, that's a good question. Let me know in the chat down below. Pacioretty or Suzuki? Who do you guys see having more points in this series? Let me know in the chat down below. Pacioretty or Suzuki? I will have to go Pacioretty for that one, just because I think on the power play he might be a little bit more dangerous. Jazz, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, Maxime, thank you so much for subscribing. Let me know, Pacioretty or Suzuki? Who do you guys see scoring more from that trade in this one? We got 550 in this chat. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and are craving daily hockey content. We'd love you to stick around. We're streaming every day throughout the rest of the playoffs and all day, every day throughout the year. Hockey content comes your way. But whoever you're cheering for, you guys are welcome here. Let's go Habs. If you're cheering for the Golden Knights, get some Go Knights go. My goodness. Jacob Day, where's my hype? You deserve some hype, Jacob. Let's get some Jacob hype in the chat. Appreciate it, brother. Hockey fan for the two Canadians. Can you sing? Go.
It's only game.
I don't know what the heck. Drip go woo on Sebi.
It's only game.
I mean, I don't know how. I don't know what the tune is. I don't know what the tempo is. I don't know what I'm talking. I mean, I try my best though. I try my best. I thank you though, hockey fan, for the two. I don't know what the heck that song is, though, to be honest. What time does it start? Bellic will be starting in about 5 minutes. In about 5 minutes, this game will be going on. But we have to go for the anthems. We have to go for the pregame and everything. So hold on tight. Hold on tight. We got 550 viewers in this chat. Unbelievable, y'all. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Let's get it going. Whether you're a Habs fan, a Golden Knights fan, whatever it might be. Free cookies come to your door if you subscribe, and a shout out as well comes your way. If you do subscribe, it is absolutely worth it. It is 100% guaranteed free on your end. And every new subscriber gets a shout out. Would love to have you part of that gang though. Let me see Montreal win it in game 6. That would be amazing, man. That would be amazing. From Montreal, go Habs, go. Claudio, absolutely agreed. Let's go Habs. Long time we did not see Price versus Fleury. That is true, Daniel. That's another good question, though. That is another good question. Let me know in the chat down below for you guys. Price or Fleury? Who do you guys see having the better series in this playoffs? Fleury or Price? In this series specifically, who do you guys see being the better goaltender of this just fantastic goalie duel, if we're being honest? I would have to say Carey Price, just because I think he's going to need to be amazing for this series to be close, and for the Montreal especially to be winning this series. But honestly, either way, I would not blame you. Matt Zub, Cannon needs a Stanley Cup. Antoine, go Habs, go. Barbotas, shout out. Of course you're going to shout out Barbotas. All right, the players are finally getting on the ice. We are about to get ready for Habs versus Knights. Man, it is coming, baby. It is coming. Going to us as Price, Andrew Fleury, JD, 3-2 Habs, Bear X, NF Price. Vegas needs me. I got 40 goals in 25 games. Hey, Jamie, you're kind of an MVP. Jonathan, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Crowd Gang. Great to have you. And hearts come your way, brother. Appreciate it. We also have Boggy. Thank you so much for subscribing. And welcome as well, brother. Welcome as well. We got 230 likes on the chats or in the stream right now. Let's get to 250 before this game starts. We got about 3 minutes to go until we get underway. 20 likes to go. Let's do this thing. Thank you for all the support, though, tonight. Zorbs, thank you so much for subscribing. We also got Clements subscribing as well. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are awesome. From the top to the bottom, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And again, stick in today's live stream because we got all the excitement from all the playoffs. We'll be live for every single game for this series, every single game of the Stanley Cup Final, every single game of the Islanders and Tampa series. And it'll be here for the entire time. Can you do a Toronto trade bid? Potentially, Lee. I do quite a bit of trade rumor stuff, so they'll at least do come up quite a bit too. Who do you think goes first overall in the 2023 draft? I'd go Connor Bedard, Zorbs, but don't count out Matvei Michkov. Both of them are unreal. He's looking like a 70s NASCAR driver. I mean, you're not wrong, Mad Sub. You're not wrong. It's because I didn't shower today. I will do it after this stream. But when I do shower, I look a lot better. Declan, I'm cheering for the Montreal Canadiens. Hayden, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we please get some time in the chat for the new subscribers coming in? Also, Corey coming in and subscribing. Appreciate that too. But yeah, if you're a Golden Knights fan, I mean, I still like the Golden Knights quite a bit. I'm cheering for Montreal, mostly because of the underdog factor, but in terms of like the teams I like, Montreal and Vegas are very close, so whoever ends up winning the series, I won't be disappointed. We also got Cheyenne subscribing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, and welcome to the Grav Gang. Jog Benito says Caulfield over McJesus. I mean, it should really be Jesus Caulfield, to be honest. Definitely agreed. Stun Studios, let's go Knights. Go Habs from Mark O. Big loud crowd in Vegas tonight, which is awesome to see. That is true. That is true. They showed some shots of the Vegas crowd, and that's absolutely amazing how crazy they're going right now. HK, how's your day going? Nathan, it's going pretty well, HK. Hopefully yours is as well, man. We also got Kezi subscribing. Kezi, welcome. Thank you so much, brother. Good to have you. Are you a Habs fan? I am. Yeah, I'm cheering for the Habs in this series. I got playoff MVP 3 years in a row. Jacob, are you like Wayne Gretzky? Are you Wayne Gretzky, or is this Wayne Gretzky's second account on this stream right now? Though I don't think he won 3 Conn Smythes, right? Regular season, I say Fleury, but playoff Price is astounding. Yeah, honestly, I mean both of these guys are pretty good in the playoffs. Fleury had some iffy seasons in the mid 2010s, but after that, once he got into 2016, he just became a god in the playoffs. I mean, I would say Carey Price too. Hey, HK, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. We almost got 600 viewers. Can we get some 600 viewers hype in the chat down below? We are in the national anthems as it stands, and we are finally getting into it. It's taken a long time. Sniper, Natu, thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the Crowd King of Buttes. Absolutely appreciate all the support so far. I'm losing my voice almost. My goodness.
Why you have to be mad?
We will lose. The Canadians will lose. We'll see. I do think Vegas will win this game. Charles, thank you so much for subscribing. And also, Jason, thank you so much for subscribing. HK, mine's going pretty well, Ad. Thanks for asking. Hey, that is amazing, HK. That is amazing. You, me, we're doing well together. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. Canadians will lose. That's what the Leafs and Jets fought. That is true, Mark. That is true. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. He is speaking facts. He is speaking facts. Fleury is criminally underrated. I don't personally agree, Jesse. I see Fleury getting a lot of credit. Even like last year when he wasn't great, I saw him still being praised as like one of the best goaltenders in the league, and I think he was this year for sure. And but if Vasilevsky wasn't a thing, I think he would have deserved the Vezina trophy. But I think it sways, and I think it sways usually. But I do see Fleury getting a lot of credit as one of the better teams this past decade or so.
Why you have to be mad?
I want the Habs to win the playoff, but I'm thinking Price will get burned out this round. Yeah, we'll see, Maxime. I think if Price is still at the level he's at these past couple of rounds, I think Vegas stands still a decent chance, but we'll see. Canadians can't lose. What are you smoking? I mean, I'm cheering for the Montreal Canadiens. I don't know what you're talking about. We got 560 in this chat down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Let's get some final score prediction in the chat down below. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Montreal will win. Put a 2 in the chat if you think the Vegas Golden Knights will get it done in game 1. I want to know your game 1 predictions. Vegas, Montreal, who will it be? Let me know your thoughts. Nend X, thank you so much for subscribing. We also got Orca and Devon subscribing. Shout outs to you guys. I appreciate it. But let me know again. 1 for Montreal, 2 for Vegas. Who wins this game 1? I want to know your thoughts down in the chat down below. For me, my prediction for the series are Vegas in 7 games, Zorps, but I hope to be wrong as well. All right, we are officially out of the national anthems and are going to be going quickly into this game. And by the way, I forgot to mention earlier, but for the people asking where to watch the game itself, online during the playoffs, it's pretty stingy. This will probably be the best thing you can find. I can't show the game due to copyright reasons, but I try to give as much entertainment and play-by-play and reactions to anybody that can't watch the game itself. So we'd love you to stick around and keep with us throughout the rest of the playoffs. We are officially live in T-Mobile Arena, Vegas and Montreal, and a turnover right in front. Gallagher, Byron trying to put it home. A rebound there for Montreal, and they get after it too. Kotkaniemi, a tip there by Byron in front. The Habs starting off well so far in game 1. Already a couple of opportunities there by that third line. Of course, you got Byron. So you got Byron, Anderson, and Kotkaniemi squaring up. So far, looking like a solid line. We'll see, though. Once again, in the chat down below, let me know in the chat who you guys see winning this game. 1 for Montreal, 2 for the Vegas Golden Knights. And if you are in one of those situations where you are watching the game already by yourself, if you can, just have the stream on your phone or something in the background, have it charging, and still having it in the background and keeping it on the stream, that helps a lot for the stream itself. So every bit is appreciated, and we'd love for you guys to stick around. A face-off win here by Vegas. Now shot from the point. That one deflected off into the corner. It'll be played now by Stevenson, wrapped right around, right in front to Carey Price, but he'll make the save and cover it with 19:25 to go in the first. Already some action on both sides here between Vegas and Montreal. Still scoreless though. 35 seconds in. Yes, get some Go Habs go. I'm gonna get on that. Go Habs go, baby. Get some Go Nets go, Go Habs go. Let's go Habs though for this series. Weber, after the face-off win, slides it back to Sherratt right up the bounce actually. They'll get it up and still keep it going. Played off and in by Lehkonen. And he'll try to get the puck back. Swinging play there. Holden keeps it though from the corner. But getting it now is a no. Right in front, Gallagher! What a save by Fleury! And he gets back to it as well. And a crazy opportunity. And what a pass by Philip Deneau. But the Habs could not go up 1-0 early in the first. Gallagher with a heck of an opportunity. Man, the Habs are starting off well. Let's get some more Go Habs go in the chat. Starting off solid so far in this one. What a play by Philip Deneau to just bully his way from behind the net and get it right across. White Cloud didn't even see that pass until it was too late. But thankfully for Vegas, Fleury, sensational so far. Just 1 minute in. Montreal wins the faceoff as well. Kulak a shot blocked in front, and that'll go the other way as a big block by McNabb goes into the offensive zone for Vegas. They'll give it up though along the boards. Getting it back now is Suzuki. Suzuki some space. He'll give it to Toffoli. Toffoli trying to get it across the Caulfield, and the Habs trying to keep it going, but not enough play on the blue line, and the Habs will be forced back in their own zone again. The Habs have another rush there. Not looking too bad, but Vegas getting back to the puck just in time and a couple of key plays. Thank you so much, Michael, for subscribing. Gonna get some big time Michael hype in the chat down below. Welcome to the Grav Game, brother. We got 420 people for this game. Thank you guys for sticking around. Oh, come on, Armia. Get back to that puck. Right in the middle of the ice and couldn't get possession. You need to get to that, man. Connor, Go Habs go. Yes, sir. How's it going, man? Vegas right up the boards, trying to play it as Carrier, but it'll be offside instead. 18:04 to go in this first. And we're not even, boys, we are not even 2 minutes into this game. We've already seen so much action and so much good play from the Montreal Canadiens. This is a great start for them so far. Tuck was trying to go with Suzuki, but Suzuki just laughed it off, and Tuck sent to the bench frustrated. Lucas says it's really cool that you're participating and talk with us with our comments in your live. A lot of streamers don't participate. Yeah, that's something that I get ticked off a ton, especially when streamers get big. I mean, people have said that we're one of the bigger hockey YouTubers out there, but for me, I don't let that get to my head. I try to give as much and try to talk with as many people as possible. I don't just talk with the mods or the members or whatever it is. I try to talk with anybody that gets in here and just wants to talk hockey, and that's just how my philosophy has been. I hate people that stream and don't talk to the chat. Like, why are you streaming? What's the point of you streaming if you're not going to talk to the chat? That to me is the big thing, and I try to do I try to talk to as many people as possible. If I didn't get to your message, I'm trying to balance as much as humanly possible, but it is definitely some work. It is definitely some work. Hey, Wardy coming in. Keep up the great work, Rav. We have an absolute go in the chat now. Wardy, thank you so much, brother. Amelia, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. And we also got Andrew White. Thank you so much, Andrew. Oh, and we have a penalty to start out game one. This will be going for the Montreal Canadiens. Marchessault to the box for his sitting on Josh Anderson. And we will get a Montreal Canadiens power play. Can we get some power play hype in the chat down below if you're cheering for the Montreal Canadiens? I want to see some power play hype. Wait, was it a high sticking here? And it will be a high sticking. It will be a high sticking. Here we go, baby. Montreal power play. Get some power play hype in the chat down below. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, Suzuki for the face-off. Jose, thank you so much for subscribing. Suzuki and Stevenson. And Stevenson gets the advantage, but right to Corey Perry along the boards. He'll seek it off, finds Suzuki. Now Caulfield to Gustafson. Gustafson, a shot deflected there by Toffoli, but into the stands for a big whistle for Vegas. You like this Gallant hiring? I definitely do. He was my number one for New York Rangers as a fit, and I think he's going to do great with guys like I was about to say Kulak. Guys like Kako and guys like Lafreniere, for sure. Face-off win here for Montreal, though. Gustafson looking to uncork, but he'll find Toffoli. Toffoli backs off. Now Gustafson the shot. That one blocked in front. Stevenson the good play. He almost gets a turnover, but Gustafson just in time, able to evade the pressure. Perry. Caulfield now right in, back to Perry in front, trying to sneak that home, but right along the boards. Suzuki caught behind his own net. Montreal, some passing plays though. Toffoli, Gustafson, now Toffoli right in, but can't get the pass across. Perry trying to go along. He'll find Caulfield now, but it'll go along. Now Gustafson back on the corner. Back to Perry, now to Toffoli. Toffoli still keeping the play going. Vegas not able to get out of play. Then finally, it'll go to the point where Gustafson collects it back, but played right by McNabb. Vegas will finally get a retrieval and send it right back to Carey Price. That was like a 40-second sustained pressure by Montreal, but nothing really too dangerous in that whatsoever. They kept the puck but couldn't do anything with it. Obviously, Vegas' strategy paying off well so far. Anderson trying to barrel his way through, but gave it right to Pietrangelo. Good play by Sherratt, and the Habs trying to keep it going. Anderson back along the boards. Should have just passed it right in the slot. And Anderson goes across with it. Still on the blue line here. Now Gallagher trying to push it right ahead. Now in the slot, trying to get it across from Pietrangelo, but not successful. And 25 seconds to go as Carey Price gets the puck back. Just a couple of bad plays as Montreal can't get many reinforcements. They're trying to do it all themselves, but not a lot of passing so far in this one. Thank you so much, GX Rod, for subscribing. Can we get some GX Rod hype in the chat down below? Welcome to the Grav Gang. Great to have you. 350 people in this chat. My goodness, you guys are awesome. But we will officially see the power play come to an end. Vegas killing it off with ease on that man advantage. Marchessault, though, across, trying to find Tuck. Tuck a shot, saved by Price, and sipped right into the boards. McNabb keeps it going. Now Tuck a shot again. That one rifled wide and all the way back to Theodore as he'll collect it in his own zone. 15 minutes now to go in this first. Only 5 minutes to go in, or 5 minutes into this opening frame. And so far, tons of action, tons of scoring chances. The only thing we're missing right now is goals. Thank you so much, Michael, for subscribing. And Price will make the glove save, getting it done. Okay, there we go, baby. There we go. Shots right now will be 4-3 in favor of Vegas. Ben, and welcome to the Grab Game. Great to have you, man. Appreciate it. All right, for the shot counts, it is 4-3. Hey, thank you guys for the kind words. I mean, again, like, I don't see myself as a saint or anything. I think it should be just... I think it should be mandatory that if you're streaming something, you actually look at the chat. I mean, that's especially a problem I find on Twitch. Like, if you go to any top streamer, unless somebody donates like $5,000 bajillion, they're not gonna actually say anybody's names or talk to anybody. Like, I do streaming because I get to talk with people that I wouldn't normally get to talk to if I just did videos. Like, that's the main thing. And you guys get to watch hockey with me. I mean, it's a whole group wide effort, and you guys are just awesome. That's all I gotta say. Montreal's been consistently bad in the power play, so not surprised. Yeah, that is true. I mean, I was hoping it would be different, but we'll see. Perry, a good play. Now he finds Stahl. Stahl, right for the legs, gets the pass to the blue line. Chipped up by Sherratt, right in deep. He'll try to find Armia. Armia gets possession right back. Now Perry, right behind the nets, still trying to nudge his way through and physically body everybody. Armia gets it back behind, but now Eric Stahl right in front, trying to put a sharp angle shot there. Perry, a huge hit. Goes to the blue line now. Ben Sherratt with some space. Gets a shot there. A rebound for Stahl, but couldn't get to it in time. And Ryan Reeves will get just enough of it to send it into the Montreal end. But Pietrangelo onside. And he gets laid out by Alexander Romanov. Romanov laying the hammer down on number 7. An unreal hit right on the open ice. Oh my gosh. Oh, and a huge hit right after the whistle. And we got Fleury going with Gallagher a little bit. Some pushing and shoving. I think I just spit up my dinner. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry about that. I ate rice and I think one of my the rice just flew out of my mouth. Ugh. Anyways, Romanov laying the hammer. You get the gist. You get the gist. Romanov laying down Pietrangelo. Oh my gosh. Unreal play. Unreal play. Holy Kirk, hello. Cody Fox, go Habs, go. We're, by the way, in commercial break, so I can talk with you guys. Sorry. Actually, give me a second. Okay, now we're good. Are you cheering for the Knights or the Canadiens? Cheering for the Habs, Vaughn. Cheering for the Habs for sure. Do you think Lafreniere is good or not? I mean, in the second half of the Rangers, he was really, really effective and was one of their better forwards. I think under Gerard Gallant is going to be awesome in year 2 for sure. Let me see real quick. Can my nephew get a high? He's too soon. Hey, Chris, of course he can. All right, Hyper, thank you so much for subscribing, but of course your nephew can get a high. 2 years old? That's a big milestone. I remember when I was 2 years old. The good old days, man. The good old days. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying on my live stream. I'm dying on my live stream. I do not recommend it. I do not recommend it. Oh, I need to get some water. I love the phrase laying down the hammer. I don't know about you guys. Yes or no in the chat. Do you guys love the phrase laying down the hammer? Because personally, I love laying down the hammer in the commentary. Do you think Tyler Johnson will get traded? It really depends on how teams perceive his contract. Because I mean, maybe Seattle's a fit if Tampa gives up like a pick or something. But it's gonna be really hard to trade that contract. He still has value, but he's paid way more than he needs to be. And I think Tampa, getting that contract off the books is almost priority number 1 for them, I think. Hey, Andres, appreciate him. Still, good to have you here. Shane M says hello. Good to see you. Boys, we got 330 in this chat. Can we get some Go Habs Go? Can we get some Go Knights Go in the chat? Let me know who you guys are cheering for. If you're cheering for the Habs, get some Go Knights Go. If you're cheering for the Knights, get some Go Knights Go. I want to see your support in the chat for these two teams. Already still a ton of action in this game. Still 0-0. Oh man, Gallagher. I feel bad for Gallagher. That hairline's not looking great. I mean, I can't say. I mean, mine's not looking fantastic. But here's the thing. My hairline isn't great, but it's been this way this entire time. So, and also, all my family has like hair until they're like dead. Oh, why did I make that joke? Oh man. Maybe I should not do this. Oh man. 13:42 to go in the first period. Shots tied 4-4 and a big face-off here in Vegas' zone. Stevens into Foley battling it out. and getting the advantage will be Vegas once again. If one big thing about this game so far has been the face-off advantages for Vegas, especially in their own zone. Stevenson has been wonderful for them. He'll come right in along the boards, getting the puck back, double teamed here, but the Habs will get it just out as Suzuki and Caulfield play off each other. Weber to Toffoli, and it goes right in the corner. Actually played by Fleury. Weird passing play. It'll go into the corner, but Vegas looking to make it work out for them. Suzuki gets on the boards, though. We'll chop it back along. Now Cole Caulfield all alone. Tries to put a sharp angle shot. Now another one. Saved by Fleury, and a couple of big ones as well. And another one as Vegas gets it into the blue line. Fleury coming up huge for Vegas. And Montreal, a couple of great opportunities. That Caulfield, Suzuki, and Foley line making things work early in this first. But still scoreless on. So on this first, oh my goodness. Montreal, why did you do that? Anderson, though, right to the left wing, some speed, right in tight, and a rebound there. Kotkaniemi tries to get to it, but he can't fish it out in tight. Montreal, though, still getting it back to Foley, and Kotkaniemi now to the blue line. Kulak keeps it, whiffs it along, but still in deep. The Habs like to keep this going. But Vegas gets to it just in time. Man, Montreal is looking like the faster, the more complete team so far. Their forechecking attack has been unreal so far. A shot there by Anderson. Sharp angle goes wide. It'll go right across the boards as well as Riley Smith tries to poke it high. But just not enough there as Vegas gets to it in close. And now White Cloud right up the gut for Karlsson. Now coming in is Riley Smith. Smith's some room. He'll try to nudge right in. Play it off by Shea Weber perfectly, though. And Gustafsson gets to that loose puck. Vegas, some physicality, though, as Waugh went right after Armia. Getting to it, though, after a good bounce was Stahl, and Perry will play off it as well as Stahl gets it in deep. Stahl, though, onside, gets destroyed by Waugh. Waugh looking for some absolute blood in this game, but Toffoli gets it on the corner. Toffoli keeps it going, but not enough. Good defensive play there by Waugh again. A heavy shift by him, using his physicality exceedingly well, and was able to neutralize some offensive attackers for Montreal. And a turnover. Carrier, some space for Vegas. Right in and deep, and he tries to get a backhand shot, but Carey Price easily gets after that one. Vegas tries to keep it in. Kolzar right on the boards. Double team, but now it gets to Pietrangelo. On the other side, Alec Martinez now in. Right in deep, that one deflected, but Vegas isn't able to get to it in time. And it goes right on the other side. Caulfield trying to beat this one out. But this will be an icing against Montreal on the face-off in the Habs zone. Shots, though, right now, 8-5 in favor of the Habs. Not too bad. What can you expect from the Flyers next season? It depends on the offseason moves they make, but I think they could be a really solid team. I still think there's a solid team in them. But I'm not sure if Alan Vigneault is the right fit right now, to be honest. Oh, man, if Anderson just put that 5-hole, he would have been so good. He would have had a goal right then. Shane, thank you so much for subscribing. Face-off win for Vegas. Now a shot by Theodore, and they score! Shea Theodore starts out the scoring in the conference finals, and Vegas starts off 1-0. Shea Theodore from the point of the face-off win comes up huge. Montreal, no answer on that slapper. And Shea Theodore rips it home. An uncorked shot right from the blue line. That's all that was needed. And Shea Theodore starts game one with a bang. Just a fantastic goal. And Montreal was running some screens in front of Carey Price. Just a terrible play. This could have been 1-1 if freaking Josh Anderson easily went 5-hole. Instead, he get it right in the skate of Fleury for no reason. Why couldn't he just tuck that in 5-hole? So easy, so much easier, But it is 1-0, and Vegas starts off game one with the lead. 10:25 to go in this first, and we'll get an icing against Vegas too, so face off here. But again, that's another example. I was saying Vegas starting off amazing in the face-off dot. They get just a normal face-off right on the left side of the offensive zone. Easy win and a quick one, and Shea Theodore wasted no time. Win the stupid face-offs. It's simply that. And a big one here, Dano against, or actually, Lehkonen against Wah. I'll put the score on the screen. Now Vegas starts off with a 1-0 lead. But another face-off win for Vegas. Another one. Another one. Another one. Can we get another one? Hype in the chat down below, because that's just what Vegas is doing right now. Got to give them props. They're looking way better on the dot, and it's giving them some major advantages, especially in the defensive zone, where Montreal's been able to get some pressure, and then there would be a face-off, and then go right to Vegas again, and they get possession back. They have possession at the moment, too, as McNabb sends it across to Holden. Off the boards, weird, funky play, but getting it now is Marchessault, trying to go right through, but a good play by the Habs decor, and now coming up is Josh Anderson, looking for some retribution. Anderson, a shot. That one trickled off Fleury's pads and into the corner, and Vegas gets it right along the boards, but a weird play finds Kotkaniemi. Vegas, though, will eventually just blast it out as it finds Shea Weber's stick. 260 in this chat, though. Thank you guys for coming in. 1-0 Vegas to start off the conference finals. Man. Oh, big turnover there. Good play by Perry. Shea Weber gets it.
Why you have to be mad?
Hey, thank you so much, Brooke, for subscribing. Can we get some Brooke hype in the chat down below? Welcome to the Grab Game. Great to have you. Can we please get some Brooke hype in the chat? I want to see Brooke's name all in the chat down below. For an absolute legend. Great to have you, though, Brooke, and welcome to the Grab Gang. 108 mile per hour shot? Really? Hey. Can we get some W's as well in the chat for apparently Carter's saying an 108 mile per hour shot. That Shea Theodore blast. That's kind of ridiculous. I'll give some W's for that. I'll give some W's for that. David H. Hello, David. Good to see you. Bryce Lobbin, go Habs, go. Agreed, let's go Habs. All right, we're on commercial break now, so we can get a little bit of a breather. A little bit of a breather. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Why does the ref make a player switch during a face-off sometimes? Usually because it would be like a premature scrap, like if one player like puts their stick down and tries to physically alter the face-off before it even gets dropped. Usually that's how it happens. DJ Khaled, DJ Crab. Okay. Oh, that's what Sportsnet showed? Nice, nice. I can't hear anything. I can hear stuff, Louisa. You might want to turn it up. You might want to turn off your phone or something. SGP. Thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some hype in the chat for GSP in the chat down below? It was offside. The face. Corrali, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Gang. Great to have you. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Good? Bad? Let me know in the chat. I'm doing pretty well today. Thank you guys for the support tonight. I mean, this has been the most amount of viewers we've had consistently on a stream so far, I think, which is unbelievable. Habs fans, Golden Knights fans, whoever you're cheering for, great to have you tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying your nights as well. Hopefully I'm giving as much entertainment as possible for a sub update, because you guys are wait. In the case of a false start, the ref will throw out one of the centers. Yes. Yes. Do you think the Lightning will go back-to-back? I think there's a real chance for it. I mean, I would not be surprised. I think this series versus the Islanders, though, will definitely test them a lot. I mean, that game one, I was running a lot during that game. Just the lack of patience, the lack of any cohesion really cost the Tampa Bay Lightning so many times. I mean, again, and they had some good opportunities, but they did not do anything with them, which is the exact opposite of the Islanders. Toffoli tries to swing that wide, but the Habs will recollect it and find it again. Now played by Gustafsson. He'll get it right up the right wing, and Caulfield will put it right in deep. By the way, I don't know what happened with YouTube, and I think I should sue them right now, because I was at 37.3, or we were at 37.3K, and now it says we're at 37.2K. I think some bot accounts were involved, but can we please get some L's in the chat for YouTube? I don't know what the heck they're smoking right now, because we were supposed to be at like 37,360, but now we're at 36,000 or 37,002. But we're all right. Mark Stone gets it right behind the net. Now played right in front. Dano tries to get there first. Played from the air by Pietrangelo, and he'll try to sneak it ahead. Sherratt will get to it first, though, and Dano will give it right ahead to Lehkonen. Now Dano gets it right in close. Coming in the offensive zone all by himself now, Dano. Right in tight, trying to get a sharp angle shot. A deflection there by Lehkonen. Not enough there to get a heavy shot on Fleury. It'll go to the blue line and still played by Montreal, but a loose puck will find Alec Martinez. And now 7:40 to go in this first. Vegas with a 1-0 lead. Let me also change the shot count real quick. Tuck right in the corner, trying to beat it out while we'll get into it in close. Nobody on the blue line, though, and Vegas will have to retreat. Holden, though, comes in onside, right behind the net, pushes it up to the boards. Now Watt trying to go right after it. Trying to get that back was Eric Stahl. He is not losing. He's not winning this battle, though, at all. And it goes to the blue line for Vegas. Now coming in is Nick Holden. Holden trying to get a shot there. That one off of the body. It might have gone off Ben Sherratt. And the Habs try to keep it going. Another bad turnover, though, as Janmark tries to put it right in front. But it goes back into the neutral zone. And another clear for Montreal. Thankfully. It's because you kept saying another one. Ah, I see. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the heck that was about. That freaking rice is killing me now. Logan plays, yay, go Knights. Hey, respect, Logan. Good luck for the rest of the series. We'll see how it goes. I'm cheering for the Habs, but good luck throughout the rest of it, man. 100%. I can hear all too well. Nice, Matt. Nice. All right, and tight. That was an interesting play. Reeves tried to barrel his way through. Carlson gets the turnover, though, and now behind the net. Looks to start cooking. Carlson to Marchessault. Now in front. Reeves couldn't get the open slot chance. It'll go to the boards as Reeves keeps it going. Now along the other side, Carey Price with the interception. And now Kotkaniemi right up in the middle. Trying to feed to Foley, but just not enough. And Vegas will get it back again. Ever since Vegas scored that first goal, ever since Toffoli missed that 5-hole shot, it's been all Vegas in terms of the momentum, in terms of the speed, in terms of the possession. Montreal looks deflated as Pietrangelo gets a shot. Now coming in is Martinez. Martinez to Carlson behind the net, barreling his way through. Carlson still with it, sticks by it, kicks it ahead to Smith. Smith now gives it away, and Danault will get to it just in time. That's what's important. Hey, Hockey Arcade, good night. Oh, wait. Suzuki comes in. Suzuki with some possession. He'll go behind the net. Now Caulfield to Toffoli, but not enough on that play. Guys, come on. That was a great pass by Suzuki. And right after, it seemed like nobody knew what to do with the puck. No chemistry, no fluidity. That was just a straight disaster. Danault tries to put it home in the corner. It'll be played by Vegas again. And there's another play. Montreal had so much speed to start this game. Where is that right now? Gallagher a shot. It'll go right off the pads of Fleury, but that had no pressure on it because Montreal couldn't skate to get a better one. That'll be an opportunity right in front. Gallagher tried to put that right in tight, but Fleury just got to it. MK Levine, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some MK hype in the chat down below? My goodness, appreciate it and welcome. Can everybody please get some MK hype in the chat, y'all? M. Shram, hello. But Hockey Arcade and Coin says good night and goodbye, everyone. I'll be heading out now, going to bed. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you for everyone who makes these streams what they are. And once again, and thanks for absolutely agreed, Hockey Arcade. Can we get some Hockey Arcade hype in the chat down below, please? For an absolute legend. Odds Eichel or Landeskog end up in Anaheim during the offseason. I would say Eichel's more likely, I think, just with the direction. I doubt that they go for an older player like Landeskog, but we'll see. The problem with Anaheim as an Eichel partner is that they really don't have too much valuable assets that aren't futures, whether it be prospects or picks. So if they're willing to get rid of those, maybe. But I think it's going to be a harder time for them, especially with Buffalo, I think, wanting some picks and prospects. I think Anaheim's kind of in that area where their rebuild is going well, but I think it would accelerate maybe a little bit more than it should be. I mean, LA is a different story. I think theirs is a lot more far ahead, and they got a prospect pool that could rival anybody's in the league. They could afford to give up a few decent prospects and still have one of the better ones in the league and have a great future and have Jack Eichel. There's a big difference there, and that's the same way with the New York Rangers too. Dylan Walker, what's going on? Hyper Nazib says, "Go Habs, go!" Yes, sir, baby. You know what? Let's get some more. Let's get some more polls going in the chat because I know there's some new people just coming by right now. Can we get some 1 in the chat if you're cheering for the Montreal Canadiens and some 2 in the chat if you're cheering for the Vegas Golden Knights? Let me know your thoughts. I'm cheering for Montreal, so I'm gonna be putting all the ones in the chat. But let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Who are you rooting for? Vegas or Montreal? 1 for Montreal, 2 for Vegas. Get your numbers in the chat. Can you give me a shout out? 1 in a million? Of course I can give you a shout out. Absolute beauty.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, James, for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Gang, you beaut. Can we get some James hype in the chat? And yes, Cameron says 3 undecided. That is true. That is true. If you are cheering for either team, go for a 3. Vegas Golden Knights versus New York Islanders is who I'd like to see as the Stanley Cup Finals. I'd love to see a Reeves versus Johnson rematch. That is true. I mean, for the NHL, seeing Vegas and a New York team in the final, that would not be the worst thing in the world. Like, let's be real. And I was thinking about it because, I mean, here's something that I don't get. And a lot of people have been saying it still, even with the Islanders this year. I mean, a lot of people are saying the Islanders are a super boring team. And I don't think they're the most fun team in the world. But if you watch Game 1, I'm a Bolts fan. I want them to win that series. If you watch Game 1, the Islanders were decidingly the more entertaining team from top to bottom. Fatago, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm going to say just F4 hype in the chat down below. Welcome to the Grab Gang. Great to have you. And good to see you come by. Yeah, I think for the Islanders, I mean, I don't really love them as a franchise, but they've been a lot more entertaining, I think, this year than in years past. So I would not hate it. By the way, Fatago has a Dipper profile picture from Gravity Falls. I don't have my Gravity Falls shirt on me right now, but just know you're an absolute goat. You're an absolute goat. Flyers fan 3 because I hate them both. I mean, wait a second. Mikel Lavoie, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some Mikel hype in the chat down below? Appreciate it, brother, and welcome to the Grab Gang. And also, guys, I do want to mention that last stream we had a bunch of lag and consistently too. I changed one setting and I've not seen any lag whatsoever in today's stream. Can we please get some? Can we get some no lag hype in the chat down below for that? You love to see it. You love to see it. 4 minutes to go in this first as Montreal gets the puck back. Shea Weber reaches across and finds Corey Perry. Corey Perry, some space. Perry across. Not enough on Armia. And he can't get the shot off. Vegas, though, comes up the far side. White Cloud trying to reach it to Stone. But just like the other play, not quite there on the stick. Armia, though, looks at his options and gives up. Puts it right in the corner for Vegas to retrieve it back. Brady McNabb coming right up the middle. It'll be taken away by Kotkaniemi, but given right back. Now coming in, though, is Kulak. He'll try to find Byron. Not enough on the stick, though. And Vegas will go around the boards with it. Spiraling around, but it'll play off nicely. And Kolzar gets it right up ahead. Not enough there, though, to get any possession afterwards. Kulak, though, double-teamed. Big hit there. But Montreal still able to get out after it. And Anderson puts it in the neutral zone. Sadly for Montreal, though, no possession afterwards as the Golden Knights come out after. Kolzar still on the left wing, trying to do it all himself here. It'll go along the boards. Marchessault tries to put that home, but Carey Price just makes the cover. Woo, and keeps it. Kolzar, though, with some choice words on Kotkaniemi, and they give some kisses and hugs right after the face-off. 250, or after the cover. 2:55 now to go in the first, and the rest go right after it to get them off each other. Francois, go Habs, go. 1, go Habs, go. 2, go Habs, go. 3. Nate, oh, nice. Patrick, welcome back, brother. Good to see you. We got 230 in this chat. You guys are unbelievable. Yes, I will change the shot count. It is 11-7 right now for the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, Pietrangelo! Oh my goodness, what an unbelievable chance after another face-off win for the Knights, but just went right off his stick. That could have been deadly. That could have been absolutely deadly. All right, for the shot counter, 11, or 7 for Vegas and 11 for Montreal. Trying to come in was Toffoli there, but Pietrangelo's been amazing in this game. I mean, he did have that great chance he kind of whiffed on, but he's been really good defensively so far in this game 1. Pietrangelo, though, a slapper from the points, but Price just gets to it. And he'll make his 7th save of the night. But some more pushing afterwards. Edmonton and Marchessault trying to go after each other. But they'll, actually, Pietrangelo and Kulak now with some more pushes. Almost fighting on that play. Hey, thank you so much, David and Ann, for subscribing. Can we get some Ann hype and some David hype in the chat down below for the new subscribers coming in? Appreciate you both. Can we please get some Ann hype and some David hype, y'all? Let's go. Nicholas, what's going on? Hey, no problem, Patrick. No problem. Do not apologize for that. Do not apologize for that. Yeah, Pietrangelo tried to bring Kulak into him with his stick, and then Kulak had none of that. Both of the key defensemen getting feisty on that after whistle play, and the refs had to go right. Kulak's like, hey, ref, you see this guy right now? I know, right? It's crazy. No drawn call, though. Sad. Sad. Can we get some L's in the chat for these refs? I bet Kulak deserves all the calls in the world. Come on. Come on. I don't know what the call would have been, but come on. Listen the mark, guys. Step up your game. 2:22 now to go in this first as Vegas and Montreal still colliding. Vegas with the early advantage, though. Alex Tuch so far 4 hits in this game, using his physical presence well. After the faceoff win, though, Janmark to Theodore. Now to Janmark, he goes right in, ships the shot. Now when defended by Waugh, just high. Vegas, though, still wants to work here. Right along the boards, getting it now is Waugh, chipped off, and now it goes right to Janmark. Janmark leaves it off to himself and keeps play going. Right on the boards to the other side, trying to find Theodore. Shipped off his stick, though, and now to Waugh. He'll try to collide with Alex Tuch. Now the blue line, swerving. Now a shot there is Theodore! Looking for a second, almost got it if Tuch was in front of the nets. A rebound there, just as juicy as it'll ever get. But Vegas not able to capitalize. Waugh, though, now to Theodore. Theodore trying to get to the blue line, but to know a great play. Wait. Are we seeing a penalty? Why was there a whistle here? Didn't know the box. Oh, no. Oh, that was such a penalty, too. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Vegas goes on the power play, and they will have an opportunity to increase their lead. Let me make this my power play one for now. And Vegas starting off with the power play with 1:4 to go in this first. A humongous face-off here and a key penalty killer as well in the box. Let's go, Habs, baby. I need to see the Habs fans getting some go. I was going to the chat. Let's go. Come on, give some good luck. Vegas, though, wins the face-off, and it goes right in deep. Mark Stone, some easy open space. It's free real estate for him. And Pacioretty will find Theodore. Theodore, a whiff of a play, but Suzuki gets the rebound and gets it down in deep. Let's go, Suzuki. Let's go, Habs. Come on, baby. Come on. Good fortune play by Byron, wasting a couple more seconds on the clock. Coming right in, those Chandler Stevenson, some great speed all by himself. Pacioretty back to Stone. Now to Theodore. Theodore, across. Trying to get it there. Martinez now to Theodore. Theodore, Pacioretty. Now Pacioretty looks to get a shot there. That was blocked in front by Montreal. And Byron ships it right back to Boston. Right to Marc-Andre Fleury with 55 seconds to go. Pietrangelo looks to get some more going here. Right up the ice, and it'll find Alex Tuch. Tuch now speeding, trying to get it across. Riley Smith almost there, but not enough quite. Pietrangelo just having the play on the blue line. But now Carlson back in front, trying to get that open house rebound, but he'll go into the corner with the loose puck. Carlson keeps it going. To the blue line it goes now. Pietrangelo still sticking with it. Carlson, Martinez, Pietrangelo the shot. That one blocked in front. Another block from the Montreal Canadiens. And out to Foley, shorthanded. To Foley, a shot. Not enough a rebound, though, for Armia. And the Habs will just gladly take the seconds off the clock. But here comes Stone. Back to Pietrangelo. A pass in front. And a whiff on a fake shot. Interesting scenario for Pietrangelo. But Montreal gets it out. And that'll be the end of the first period in T-Mobile Arena for the first game of the conference finals. Vegas will go with a 20-second power play to start off the second. But for now, Montreal is able to escape sudden scariness. Oh, man. That was a crazy first period. And it started off so well for the Montreal Canadiens, man. so well. Like, you guys could see and hear the excitement in my voice with how Montreal started off. Like, those first 5 or 6 minutes was unbelievable hockey from the Montreal Canadiens. Unbelievable hockey from the Montreal Canadiens. And what do they do after Anderson whiffs on the play? They just stink it up. They just stink it up. Just terrible. Absolutely terrible play after that whole miscue by Josh Anderson. It's just so aggravating, man, because when Montreal is playing well, they can do so much damage. But Vegas is a team where Montreal needs to be good every single period to win the series. They need to be better than good to win this series. And they had their they could be up like 2-0 right now. They had those couple of crazy chances where Thurry wasn't able to get to there in time. They had that Josh Anderson chance. Alfred, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some Alfred hype in the chat down below? We also have C. Svazvo subscribing. Appreciate it too. Can we get some Zvazbo hype in the chat down below? Sure to go for the Habs hype. It'll have to wait until the second, Carter. It'll have to wait until the second. But I do want to say we are 10 likes away from 300 likes. If we can get that done, that'd be absolutely amazing. Hit that like button if you haven't, boys. Stick in today's live stream. We got a ton of stuff to talk about in this first. So, in the chat right now, obviously from what we said in the first, not the greatest period overall for the Montreal Canadiens, and obviously the score reflects that. But I want to know in the chat down below for you guys, who is winning this game? Has the first period changed anything for your predictions? Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to still have Vegas, so I'm going to put some 2s in the chat. I still have Vegas winning this game, but let me know. Montreal 1, Vegas 2. Who is winning this game? I don't mean they necessarily need to win every period. Well, yeah, I was meaning just they need to be decent at least in every single period, I think. But great overall in the series. But the thing is, I also factor in Price into that as well. Like, Price, that goal, he was screened. I won't really blame him. But I'm putting him as well into that equation. Smack that like button. Agreed, Carter. Hey, Kevin! Thank you so much, Kevin, for subscribing. Welcome to the Crowd Gang. We also have Jay Charlie Boy subscribing. Thank you so much, Jay. Appreciate it. And again, one in the chat for the Habs. If you guys see them winning this game, 2 for Vegas. Let me know your thoughts. I'm thinking I'm still gonna go Vegas 4-3 in overtime. I'm still gonna go Vegas 4-3 in overtime. I'm gonna stick with that one. We'll see if we get some more. I think we're gonna see a lot of goals in the second. But man, I mean, at least in a certain standpoint, there was the opportunities, there was the talents. You could see Montreal starting off well and showing what they were made of. If they get back to that, oh man, I feel so bad. I don't know if this is this is not a new thing, right? So for everybody watching NBC right now, are you guys looking at this new studio they have? They just lost their rights to ESPN, and they made a whole studio for sports, which, by the way, NBC doesn't even want to do. They aren't even going to have a sports channel anymore. What is that studio going to be used by? Horse racing? Horse racing analysts? They're in this super techie, super like reflection-filled studio, and it's like, yeah, I think this horse has good legs and trained well, eat some good seeds, and did well, and we'll see what happens in the Preakness Stakes, I'm pretty sure. Connor, thank you so much for subscribing. And instead of hockey, they're going to be talking about horse racing on that studio. That is way too fancy. You need to be in the horse racing arena, right next to the horses, talking about it. That's how it has to be. I'm sorry. I don't care who wins. My bracket is fried anyway. I had Vegas versus Pittsburgh in the final. I did have Vegas winning, so I guess in some respects mine is still alive a little bit, but it's the Pittsburgh won. Oh man. The freaking Islanders, dude. The freaking Islanders. Yeah, Kotkaniemi was really good in that first. That is true. I would say the main guys I was really impressed with in that first. I mean, Suzuki was amazing in that first. I thought Shea Weber looked pretty good. Sherratt had some good plays here and there. How about that bottom six looked pretty good with the Suzuki line, but mostly, again, that fourth line, that old man line, Armia, Perry, and Stahl looked pretty solid. But really, it was the Caulfield, Suzuki lines and the Stahl and Perry lines doing the most work, I think. It is stressing me out.
It's only a game.
Hey, no problem, Bull. That's an amazing game to go to. Cornelius Parker. What a name. What a legend. Thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some Cornelius hype in the chat down below? Welcome to the Graviteh, man. And thank you so much for giving this channel a chance. I just saw as well, we had 300 likes in the stream. Can we get some 300 likes hype as well in the chat down below if you guys haven't? Thank you guys so much for the support on the live stream. Been absolutely fantastic. And let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going. No problem, Carter. I was just saying for anybody that was watching on the NBC stream. Anybody who wasn't watching on the NBC stream. Hey, Lego's pretty good, Owen. We'll appreciate being here, though. I don't care. Wait. Bless both jerseys? No, bro. So we blessed the Habs jersey, which means a Habs win will happen. It will happen. Do not underestimate the jersey blessing. It will happen. Can we still? I mean, we have to strengthen the blessing, of course. Can we please get some blessing hype in the chat down below? Of course, if you don't know, we bless the Habs jersey with a special ritual. That is very sacred, and it does wonders. We've done it 3 times, and all 3 times the Habs have won. We need to keep that going, though. Let's get some blessing hype in the chat. I'm going to strengthen the blessing. Let's strengthen the blessing. It's going to happen. The win is going to be here. You just got to believe, baby. You just got to believe. I mean, the team will to win game 1 will win the series. That's not a bad bet, Michael. Yes, Gian, I do know Lego Rocks. We've been YouTube friends for like 4 years almost now. Only a 1-goal lead. I'm hoping it's a 1-goal lead for the Habs after this game. Win. Right, because it's a 1-0 series lead. You know, right? Christopher, you're a great play-by-play, even though you're a the Habs fan. Hey, I respect that, Christopher. I mean, the thing is, I like either way. Even for Vegas, I like the Vegas Golden Knights quite a bit. In my commentary, it depends a lot because I think everybody is biased in their own certain ways. I don't try to hide my bias, but I also don't want to be biased during commentary. At least, especially during it. Like, for me, at least, if I do make it to the NHL, it depends on... It really depends on what the scale is. Like, if I'm for a regional thing, or if I'm like at an NBC or an ESPN or whatever it might be. But it really does depend on that. I think my main thing is going to be, hey, I like certain teams, but I'm going to give credit to everybody when it's due. I'm going to give, I mean, that's how I've always been on this channel, especially. I'll always give credit when it's due, whoever player or whatever team it might be. And the thing is that I try to prioritize is excitement for all plays, all goals. There's so many people out there that'll make just boring goal calls for one team and then do a decent one for another team. But I whoever scores a goal, I mean, you could tell in a Shea Theodore goal call, like, I'm excited for everything. That's one thing I love from Jack Edwards. That's one thing I love from him. He'll be ecstatic about every single goal, every single play, whoever it's for, really. And that I can respect quite a bit, and I try to do that as much as possible. The Habs can absolutely come from a 1-0 lead. It's going to have to start off strong, though, in the second, especially with that 20-second power play the Vegas Golden Knights still have. They can still do something for that. And then Montreal need to start off strong in this second, but the key thing is not letting the Vegas Golden Knights just overpower them at a certain point, because that's what Montreal did. Montreal started off great, and then at a certain point, Vegas just started to stomp on their butts every single minute, and it was just an absolute bloodbath out there. Montreal needs to control play, and they can't let it just be lost in their grasps. Definitely the most unlikely that Tampa will win. Out of the teams remaining, that's pretty interesting, Hydro. I would say the most unlikely team would be Montreal if I had to say the winner. I mean, I'd hope you're wrong, but we'll see. Really scared when Reeves is on the ice and the Linus Suzuki Coffee was on the. Yeah, that's true, Tommy. That's true. I mean, Reeves has had an impact so far in this one for sure. But really, the Vegas Golden Knights have a lot of guys that can play on that edge. Like Tuck can play on that edge in terms of the forward group release. Tuck can play on that edge. Colesor can be there. Wah has been a super physical. He's been like 15,000 different hits in that first. There's a lot of guys for Vegas though that can step up, and Mark Stone, who is just an absolute Goliath on the ice. JF, but Kotkaniemi is on fire. Yeah, he did have a pretty good first. I don't care what anybody says. Montreal win. I like that hope, Daniel. I like that hope. Absolutely. I'm the face of the Red Wings grab. You should let me represent as face of Detroit, Vermont. Interesting, that one. Interesting. I see you. I see you. I'll put the sub count at what we're at right now. Since we're at 37,236. I think it's absolutely rigged. Like I've said it before, YouTube has it out for us. They don't like the grab gang. That's just what makes us stronger, guys. That's just what makes us stronger. The grab gang continues to do whatever we want. So right now it's at 286 on my thing. Let me know in the chat on the channel page. Does it say 37.3? Let me know. But I think YouTube deleted the subscribers because they thought it was too good to be true for some reason, even though it was because of you guys. We got a bunch of new subscribers. It was probably just a few bot accounts that got deleted at a moment's notice, but whatever. I have noticed this though, that sometimes when that does happen, when YouTube takes off like 100 subscribers or something for no reason, usually they would eventually come back like out of nowhere. I remember there was a time like a couple weeks ago when that happened, and then the next day there was like 50 subscribers back out of nowhere. And I think YouTube's just having a hard time calculating everything. We're growing too much that YouTube has a problem with it. Jerry, go Knights, go. Hey, respect, Jerry. Good luck for out. Vegas played a pretty good first. I'm cheering for the Montreal Canadiens, but hey, we'd love you to stick around. Good to have you in here, though. Nate says the Habs will win, yet has the Knights winning in his scoring picks. I mean, the thing is though, I did have Toronto winning Game 6, and we did do the prayer in Game 6. I remember doing the prayer in Game 6. I thought that Toronto would win, and they didn't. So, yeah, I don't think it has to do with the picks that has the winner. I think it has to do with the blessing that happens. Why are you cheering for the Habs? I mean, the Golden Knights or the Habs are pretty much equal for me in terms of who I like. I just go for the Habs right now because of the underdog factor. And during the playoffs, they've been awesome to watch, too. Okay, good to know. Finex, we're in the intermission right now. Actually, let me quickly put that on the scoreboard. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Period. First intermission. All right. Just to let people know that we're during a break. But we should be back in about 4 minutes, I want to say. In about 4 minutes. But yeah, Pegorene does win the King Clancy. So there we go. We're finally starting to get into the award winners though, like the actual award winners, not just the nominees. So that's pretty cool. Let me know in the chat though if you guys have any answers on this. If you guys had any picks at least out of the award nominees. If you have any deciding winner for yourself, like for the Hart Trophy or the Vezina or the Norris, let me know your thoughts. For my award picks, I would go McDavid, Hart. Norris would go to Fox. Vezina would go to Vasilevsky. Selke would probably go to Barkov. Or Joel Eriksson. He's pretty high up there too. Excuse me. Hey, Cornelius, hi baby. Pumped with the sub. Go Habs, go. And Big Corny P is here to stay. Hey, that's amazing, Cornelius. Appreciate it a ton. And go Habs, go. Let's do this thing. Bolt, Bolt, going to see you. We'll miss you, man. We'll miss you. I think we will see you tomorrow, though. That's good to hear. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll miss you, though. We'll miss you. But good to have you in here, man. 100%. I'm a Vegas fan, or I'm a Habs fan, and I'm scared of the fourth line for Vegas. Yeah, definitely a lot of physicality there, Tommy, for sure. JF, I don't know if you'll be able to post links. I think that's just a YouTube thing. Christopher, go Islanders. If they lose the series, it'll be their last time playing at Nassau Coliseum. Yeah, that is true. I mean, imagine, though, they were able to win the cup in Nassau. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Also, the rest were horrible. Which specific play, Ghostly? Because I thought the penalties that were there were both deserved, but maybe there was some missed calls I didn't see. Yes, Shenli, still 1-0. We're in the intermission though right now. I could totally beat Reeves in a fight. I mean, I'm not gonna make that bet, Matt. But if you want to make that bet, by all means. At least where I live, it is a free country, so. I mean, maybe he'll challenge you. Maybe it'll be like Jake Paul versus whatever bozo he wants to fight next. It was Jake Paul fighting next, by the way, because I know Logan Paul did that whole thing with Mayweather, which was an absolute borefest. Like, maybe you guys can let me know. Like, I haven't paid for any of that. I've only watched highlights of those fights, but even then, like, I don't get the appeal. Like, besides the obvious that it's just Jake Paul or Logan Paul getting their face punched in, but it never happens. Like, even when they lose, it's a boring fight and they don't get their faces punched in. And really, they're just getting the last laugh because you paid whatever amount of dollars to watch it, and they're making like $15 million from it. Dio Melita, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the crowd, gang. But to me, it's like, why are we paying for this? Why are we as a society doing this to ourselves? I don't know why. I don't know why we're allowing stuff like that to happen. I mean, it's oh my gosh, why is it? Wait, fruit fly. There's a fruit fly running from my light, and now it just disappeared. Unbelievable. I could beat Grab, but Reeves? Oh, sure, Lachlan, sure. Have you seen these guns? I don't know if you want it. Weekly, who do you want to win the cup? Out of the teams remaining, I mean, honestly, out of the teams remaining, I'd be happy with anybody but the Islanders. Now, that's not to say, I wouldn't hate the Islanders winning, but all three of the teams besides them are in my top 5 or top 10 favorite teams if I had to make a list. In Tampa, Vegas, and Montreal. So, any one of those ones. I mean, Tampa's my favorite team out of those 3, but they have already won the cup. Vegas would be pretty cool to see, and Montreal would be amazing to see too. Yeah, Romanov has had a big impact for sure, Mateo. I'd agree on that. Dio Melita, hey, I'm new here. Thank you so much for subscribing, Dio Melita. Appreciate it a ton. Welcome to the crowd, gang. Can we get some hype for them in the chat down below? Welcome. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Great to have you, though. Mega hello. I don't like either team in the series, to be honest, but I have Habs in 7. The NHL hates the Red Wings because we get screwed in the lottery every year. I don't think they hate you, man. I mean, Detroit's a pretty big market, especially in the NHL. I mean, I think they would here's the thing. I think they would especially the state of the Sabres, I think they'd much rather have Detroit win the lottery or a team like Seattle than Buffalo right now. I just have to say that. Daniel, are you on another platform or just YouTube? I have a Twitter and an Instagram. If you have Twitter, I'm on at Nathan Graviteh, and if you are on Instagram, I have Grav_hockey. Those are my main places outside of YouTube, though. Hey, Shaggy, I love this guy's voice. I love you, Shaggy. Thank you so much. We got Weekly H subscribing. Can we get some Weekly H hype in the chat down below? If any of you guys are just coming in, stick in the live stream, hit that subscribe button, and let's get it going. Once again, 1 in the chat if you're cheering for the Montreal Canadiens, 2 in the chat if you're cheering for Vegas. The second period is about to start in Game 1, and we'll be getting this action shortly. 20 seconds, of course, for the Vegas Golden Knights to start off this second. We'll see if they can do anything with it. And we are officially back in action in Vegas, in T-Mobile Arena. Montreal starts off with a face-off win, but that'll be an icing against a bad play by Ben Sherratt. And 13 seconds ago, Vegas with a face-off, and they'll have power play here 13 seconds ago. Wait. Are they looking at this as a... Wait a second. Is this a penalty? Are they looking for delay a game or something? Sherratt to the box? What happened? It was a delay a game. He shot that right in the stands. You bozo! Oh my gosh. 2-man advantage here for the Vegas Golden Knights. Are you kidding me? Delay a game. 13 seconds on the 5-on-3 here for Vegas. But they don't win the faceoff. Get it down, Edmonton! Get it down! And he does! Coming in with some space, Nick Suzuki trying to get around Theodore, but he just wastes some more seconds on the clock at least. We're back to one-man advantage. 1:45 though to go as Vegas looks to extend the lead. Back in behind the Habs net, Edmonton gets it back again. There we go. Big clear there, Edmonton. You love to see it. Let's go, baby. Dano out of the box, just puts it right behind, and the Habs will reset with the possession again. 1:25 now to go in the power play. Coming right up, though, is Alec Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo right in D. He's going to get a stick in front. Was Pacioretty. Not enough there, but Shea Weber almost put it in the net. Pietrangelo gets on the blue line, now coming right in. Martinez tried to set up Pacioretty. Almost a beautiful feed there. Pietrangelo gets it back again, though. Theodore shot. A rebound, Pacioretty! And he sent that just wide. And back to the neutral zone it'll go. 55 seconds now left. And the 5-on-4 for Vegas, nothing too major, but Pacioretty looking to get it done. Pietrangelo, a shot! Saved by Price! Pietrangelo quite a few times engaging himself offensively and making a big impact. Armia, though, gets the turnover, not able to get it out as Pietrangelo feeds it. Now, Marchessault almost point blank, but left off his stick. Martinez, though, to tuck. Now tucked behind the Habs nets. Right to the blue line it'll go. It'll find Carlson. Carlson now with some space. Carlson will sweep back. Still finding it. Keeping the puck. Outside of pressure. He'll find Pietrangelo. Now a bomb! But Price, the glove save. And he'll cover with 16 seconds to go. Come on, Habs! Come on, keep it going. Let's go, Montreal. Get some Go Habs go in the chat, guys. Go Knights, go. Let's do this thing. Get your teams heard. Let me know who you're rooting for. Let's go, baby. Luka skates going Knights. Hey, respect, Luka. Oh, man. These power plays have been stressful. 18:08 to go in the second. And a 16-minute power play here. As Marchessault trying to win the face-off, and the Golden Knights do. Carlson trying to go around the boards, but it ekes off to Foley, and he'll get it down. Yes, sir, baby! And the power play is now over for the Vegas Golden Knights, back to even strength. Let's go. Trying to go right after, though, is William Karlsson. Now to Riley Smith. Smith in front of the slot. Now Theodore back! And a score! Alec Martinez from a beautiful feed from Shea Theodore. And the defenseman come up huge in Vegas. 2-0 lead in T-Mobile Arena. Just a fantastic fake shot from Shea Theodore. And Martinez makes no mistake. Right after the penalty kill, the Habs fold. And the Golden Knights just let it rip. What a play by Shea Theodore. Shea Theodore is so good, dude. Unbelievable play. Unbelievable play. But the Habs gave it right to them. And it's 2-0 now. That was just straight up awful. That was just straight up awful. What did they do right after they called the penalties? Gave up completely. Romanov was dusted on that play. But where was everybody else? McGlom, thank you so much for subscribing. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. I mean, a great play by the Golden Knights, and they absolutely deserve this lead right now. But if you're the Habs, what the hell are you doing? Just simply put, what the hell are you doing? The game is right here for you guys, and you give it up on a silver platter. Good play by Byron, and he'll try to come up right up the guts. Kotkaniemi tries to put in the slot for Anderson, but just too much on that puck. A little bit too much juice as it goes right ahead. Tuck trying to go up in the zone. Coming back after it is Kolzar. Kolzar now across, but Kotkaniemi gets it in tight again. But Montreal gives it up again. Why are these turnovers? So many of them, man. So many of them. Hey, Hockey's Greatness, what's going on? I'm shedding a tear. Hey, I am shedding a tear as well. I'm absolutely shedding a tear as well. Bardanzi. Or, ThinkPad. Wait a second. What happened here? Eric Stahl right in the face-off dot got crunched, it looked like. I'm confused. I am confused. Hey, appreciate it, Barzanzi. Oh, Fleury got a glove grab that was just way wide anyways. Man, what was Romanov trying to do there? And Kulak, man, he had no answer. That was just awful. That was just awful. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Just awful from the Montreal Canadiens. Unbelievable. 16 minutes to go in this second. Ethan, let's go Vegas. Hey, respect, Ethan. Oh, a sharp angle shot there by Lehkonen. Interesting play. Fleury got it all standing up. But now a 2-on-1 here for Vegas. Pacioretty trying to get a start. Oh, what a save by Carey Price. Mark Stone laughing on his way out. Carey Price gives him the door and flashes the leather exceptionally well. Unbelievable save. Can we get some Carey Price hype in the chat down below? I want to see everybody was in Price side after that windmill save. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Unreal. Unreal. Carey Price. And Mark Stone doesn't have any other expression except he's kind of just like that Chrissy Teigen gif. He's kind of just like, yeah, that just happened to me. Carey Price keeping the Habs in this game. Wake up, Montreal! You bozos! You bozos! What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not even you're not just down 2-0. You're not just down 2-0. Oh my gosh, Edmonton! Skate! Skate! I know you can barely skate a lick. Pietrangelo was shot there, played now by Marchessault. Shifted around the boards and kept going because Montreal's can't skate for a lick. Get to the puck, Sherratt! Oh my goodness. And we'll see a delayed penalty here. Great job, guys. Great job. Exceptional play. Unbelievable. This is the conference finals, and this is the effort you give out. Now Edmonton goes to the box. What a dog crap game from him so far. Dog crap. Oh my goodness, man. What was the point of that slash? You know what the point of that slash was? He slashed him because he didn't have anything else to do. Because he can't skate. He couldn't even skate even close to Marchessault. Because the only thing he could do at that point was slash him. Power play here for the Vegas Golden Knights. Make it 3-0 right now, boys. Make it 3-0 right now. Miraculously over 2 on the power play so far in this game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is that? What is that? Weber. Oh, great play by Weber. Great play by Weber, and now Byron gets it out. There you go. Now a 3-on-2, shorthanded. Byron trying to go all the way around, and then he'll draw the penalty call. Delayed penalty here for the Montreal Canadiens. And Shea Theodore in Vegas goes to the sin bin. 145 on that Vegas power play. A race now. We'll see a 4-on-4. Paul Byron. Exceptional play there. And we'll see a 4-on-4 opportunity here. Now Montreal won't have much of a power play opportunity, about a few seconds, but still not too bad. Get some Go Habs, go in the chat. Get some Go Knights, go in the chat. Let me know who you're repping. Come on, let's get some good luck going for both sides. Whoever you're cheering for, get some chance going, because it'll give good luck to your team. Officially confirmed, Nick Suzuki so far 7-10 on faceoffs. Not too bad, looking for another win here today. And he will get it to Foley. Now to the blue line. Shea Weber chops it off. Now a shot there. That one by Romanov wide. Why are the... Okay. It's a Foley just forced right out. Why are we having 2 defensemen out? I mean, it is 4-on-4, but still, I'd appreciate Cole Caulfield being out here right now, personally. Romanov right up. He'll find Foley, actually. It's a Foley back to Romanov, and now Romanov squares up. Romanov right across. You'll find Suzuki, and now all the way around, you'll find Shea Weber too. Suzuki off the bobbler. Now along the boards, loses it. Shea Weber tries to keep it going, but just not enough as Vegas' sticks get right in deep. So Foley right from the middle, going all by himself to Foley, stripped of the puck by Alex Tuch, and now a 3-on-3 here. Tuch some space. Pietrangelo trying to get it to Carlson. Not enough space right in the skates as well. And Pietrangelo will have to reset in the offensive zone. But Whitecloud, some space, trying to swerve around everybody, but didn't get the shot off. Whitecloud keeps it going on 40 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Riley Smith trying to tug it home, but Romanov didn't do anything but hit him. Worked in the end, though, as Carey Price made the save. But 30 seconds now to go on the 4-on-4 opportunity. So far, Vegas controlling play. They'll go right after his march, so it goes back to his own zone, but goes right through the forward. Rocketing up in the offensive zone, going all by himself. Trying to get around Gustafson, almost did. It'll bobble right along the corner boards. Now trying to be played by Riley Smith. Good play by Caulfield to get some reinforcements going. And now Gustafson recollects and gets a little bit of breather here for Montreal. 5 seconds to go on the 4-on-4, and we'll see the power play here, and a short-lived one potentially for the Habs. Phil Deneau finds Sherrod. Now 12 seconds to go on the man advantage. Gustafson right in deep, chips it all along. Vegas gets back to it though as McNabb steals it. But behind the net, Caulfield trying to make something happen. Whitecloud. Easy. Just easy. I think Montreal's strategy was to do nothing on the 4-on-4 and then hope in the 15 seconds they had on the 5-on-4 they could do anything. Guess what? They didn't. They didn't. Just nothing. Just absolutely nothing. Kotkaniemi, though, with a little bit of space right from the blue line corner, chips it in. Finding it now is Josh Anderson. Anderson to the blue line. Edmondson kicks it ahead. Anderson gets it back along. Now Byron behind the net. Byron trying to square up. Still on the backhand. Now goes forehand to the blue line now. Edmondson. Kulak. Kulak right behind. Anderson trying to get that rebound. Marc-Andre Fleury saw that absolutely perfectly. Anderson, though, trying to chop it back in deep. Now Byron again after it. Byron shakes off the defense. Now Kulak a shot right off the shin pad of Stevenson. And the Golden Knights get it right back out. And that'll draw a call. Vegas goes right back on the power play. And a tripping call easily avoided by Brett Kulak will send the Golden Knights on another advantage. I swear to this game, dude. I swear. Sar, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some hype in the chat for them? Can we get an L train, please, in the chat? Can we get an L train, please, in the chat for the Montreal Canadiens, dude? The frustrating part is that this isn't like the Vegas Golden Knights playing exceedingly well or anything. This is just the Montreal Canadiens just giving this game right to them in every single instance, every single scenario. Well, let me change the shot counter at least. It's now 14 or 13 to 14. Freaking Habs, dude. Are you killing me? Are you? I was about to say, are you kidding me? But I said, you're killing me. Yes, you are killing me, Montreal. You are killing me. Vegas goes on the man advantage. There's no doubt in my mind Vegas is scoring on this power play. No doubt in my mind. We have a commercial break here, but there's no doubt in my mind, guys. There's no doubt in my mind. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Just an unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. Ah, man. So sick of Canadian teams never doing anything better than the semi is so annoying. We'll see, Quinn. I don't want to say it's over in this game at least, but it feels like it is right now. They need to, if they need.
It's only a game.
I don't even know what to say anymore, dude. Jetty, thank you so much for subscribing. Gonna get some Jetty up in the chat down below. Welcome, good to see ya, and welcome to Graviteh. Thank you so much for giving this channel a chance, though. Good to have you in here. Exactly, Carter. Like, what are these penalties? These are useless penalties. Useless penalties. Like that Edmonton one was just straight trash. What you are. Useless, and you're trying the real cause of the penalty was Edmonton being useless and not having any skating ability whatsoever. That was what it was. And this penalty, what are you doing, Kulak? Like, seriously. You were trying to poke check, but the puck wasn't even near where you poked it. Oh, yeah, Brett, you're looking at your stick. Nothing's wrong. It's you, buddy. It's you. It ain't your stick, bro. It ain't your stick. Just saying it right now. Saying it right now. Hate to break it to you. Spoilers. Oh, no. Anyways, Montreal wins the face-off greatly and gets it back in deep. Now 1:45 to go on the power play, but Tuch eases his way through. Onside, but good play there. I think that was Armia. I mean, honestly, the players in the 40s have played great. Armia and Byron have been so good and so key to this team. But still, no goals, and that's all it is right now. Marchessault on the right wing boards, keeps it going, flips it down to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo squares up, now Marchessault comes right in the shot! That one wide, and Carlson tries to go for the rebound. But that one will go be sent straight to Marc-Andre Fleury. Hey, thank you so much, Drazzy, for subscribing, and also No Win for subscribing. Can we get some No Win hype in the chat down below, and some Drazzy hype in the chat down below? Appreciate it. Tuck behind the Vegas net, gets it right to Shea Theodore. Come on, boys, 1 minute to go in the penalty kill. I still believe. Come on, Habs. Theodore on the blue line. Collects it, finds Martinez. Martinez some trouble with it. Byron trying to square it up ahead, but not enough. Man, I am in the mood for a Paul Byron shorty goal. I don't know about you guys. Put a yes in the chat if you're in the mood for a Paul Byron shorty. I absolutely am. I don't know if I can need anything more in my life right now, honestly. Pacioretty, though, squarely puts it now to Stone. Now Martinez looking for a second, but deflected in front. And Montreal just gets out of that scary opportunity by Vegas. 13 seconds now to go in the power play. Theodore now to Stevenson. Stevenson with a little bit of dandy fakes keeps it going on the boards. Pressured by Sherratt. Weird play, though, as Armia just giving the puck right back, and he'll take it and kill off the power play. Big kill there, boys, by the Montreal Canadiens. Still alive in this game. Come on. Carey Price plays that a little bit awkwardly. Janmark almost got to it. Stone will go along the boards with it. Now left wing, it'll go right to Holden. A rebound there, but not able to get to it in time with Stevenson. Vegas will keep it on side, though. Janmark back in the corner, trying to dig for it. Waugh not there in time, but Tuck with the forward-checking presence they need. Waugh keeps it going now to Tuck across the corner. He slides it back to the blue line. Kept now by Holden. Holden holds the line. Now he finds Tuck. Tuck now looking to tuck it in. Now a shot there. That one off Price and in the corner, but Janmark keeps it going. The pressure by Vegas cooking in the offensive zone. That shot wide as well. White Cloud chips it in deep. Now getting after it is Waugh. The Montreal defense, just no skating on this play, but they'll get a gift, and Kotkaniemi from the slot will send it up. Almost trying to find Anderson, but that'll be offside. Wait. Okay. I thought this was a penalty. It was an offside. I was about to go on a steaming level rant, but it was an offside call. Whew. Oh my goodness. Cornelius, what is Montreal doing right now? Another couple screw-ups, and I think Bergevin may have to sign me to a PTO. Big quarter Parker versus Revo, my first shit to get the boys going. Oh, you deserve it a lot more than some of these players right now, that's for sure. G3 Travels, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some G3 Travels hype in the chat down below? Welcome to the Grav Gang, brother. Absolutely appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, we are 7 subscribers away from 37.3K. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. So can we get some 7s in the chat? I'll start it out. Let's get some 7s in the chat down below. 7 away from the sub goal. Let's go. And once we get that, we'll be making a new one on the channel too. Let's do this thing. I have a crap ton of work to do for school, so I'm listening to Grav stream while I'm learning my mitosis. Good luck, Golich. I appreciate it though. Let's be honest, the league doesn't want Montreal or the Islanders to win the cup this year. Refs are proof of that. I mean, Chad. I don't think the refs have been great in this game, but at the same time, the NHL not wanting their biggest market to win in Montreal, or one of their biggest markets, like their top 3 biggest, the NHL, if they were giving biases, would want Montreal to win out of these 4 teams. Like, let's be real here. They would want Montreal to win, Chad. They would want Montreal to win. I mean, they would either want Montreal or Vegas to win, I would assume. And, just saying, if they wanted Montreal to win as a conspiracy, they would not have let them have a 28-year gap or whatever it is from winning the Stanley Cup. It would be a lot shorter lived than that. A lot shorter lived than that.
It's only a game.
Gabriel the Friendly Ghost, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, Shaggy subscribing, appreciate it. Can we get some Shaggy hype in the chat down below? I mean, I'm Shaggy as well. I appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Go, or no one says go Knights go. Hey, massive respect. They played a great game. I'm cheering for the Montreal Canadiens, but whoever wins, I'll be probably cheering for in the Stanley Cup final. Kolzar? No. Are you kidding me, Gallagher? Wait. Is this against Vegas? Or is this against Gallagher? Because we have another penalty here. It's against Vegas. Carry it in the box. I mean, a little bit of a weak call, I guess. It was kind of holding. Gallagher definitely sold that, but hey. William Carrier to the box, and the Montreal Canadiens are going on the power play. Get some Go Habs go. Get some Go Knights go. Come on, boys. At least Montreal, and they win the face-off. Suzuki, unbelievable face-off. Suzuki gets it back. Now to Gustafsson. Gustafsson uncorks. Finds Suzuki. Now to Toffoli. What? Caulfield missed the open net. Caulfield hit the net and couldn't get it. Gustafsson now to Suzuki. Now in front. Toffoli. He scores! Cole Caulfield! LeBeau! And the Habs get one back. And Cole Caulfield gets his revenge just 10 seconds later. He hit the side of the net and then decided to hit the net on the second opportunity. Cole Caulfield, 2-1. Let's go, baby. What a play by Nick Suzuki. And, Cole Caulfield gets it done. The youngster, 22, puts the Habs within 1. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get some Cole hype in the chat down below. Yes, Cole Caulfield. Unbelievable. Okay, don't give it away just yet, guys. Come on. I'm just going to put the goal horn for a little bit longer just because I love it. Just because I love to see it. Cole Caulfield. Can we get some Cole hype in the chat down below? For a legend. Cole Caulfield gets it done. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir, man. Oh, yes, sir. Is it his first career playoff goal? There you go, then, Dalton. There you go. First career playoff goal for Cole Caulfield. Get some Cole hype in the chat down below. It ain't over yet. Come on, boys. Face off. Win by Vegas. Now it's shoving the point. Rebound there. Patrick can't get to it in time. Let me change the period real quick. And it is now 2-1. Come on, Montreal. Come on, Montreal. Get some Go Habs go in the chat. Let's go, Habs. Oh, Cole Caulfield. Cole Caulfield, man. Oh, Pacioretty. Trying to get that puck loose, but it'll find Carey Price, and he'll just make the cover. Say it was 7-7 to go. Shots are now 17-14 in favor of the Montreal Canadiens. Looking to keep it that way. Man, that was a great power play, though. Right from the very start, Montreal got crazy opportunities. Cole Caulfield got the 2 best opportunities of the game. Or honestly, the game. And the second one, he was finally able to bury in the same spot. By the way, Cole's parents and brother in attendance. Cole's brother, who attended University of Michigan or University of Wisconsin as well with him, is wearing the Cole Caulfield shirt. What a legend. Tuck right in, a shot, and they score! The Golden Knights answer right back, and it's now 3-1 in the second. Right after the Canadiens respond, the Golden Knights have one on their own, and Mattias Janmark, the trade deadline acquisition, gets it done, and it's 3-1 now for Vegas. You wanna know how the Montreal Canadiens allowed that goal? Guess what? Guess what happened? I know, it's something crazy. They lost the damn face-off. They lost it again. They lost another face-off, and it's... Anyways, 3-1 now for Vegas. Janmark responds, and another face-off loss for Montreal goes against them. At least my 4-3 prediction is not looking too bad right now. Just saying. Just saying. But you've got to be joking me. Oh, what a chance! Saved by Carey Price! Carrier stoned right in front of the slot. Absolutely beautiful. And another... Guys, what are you doing? Get the puck! Anderson thankfully does. Do I need to call you bozos again? Like, what is the point here? What is the point here? That Graviteh and Roman up here and just looking disastrous. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Win a face-off. Somebody not named Nick Suzuki. Win a face-off to save your lives. To save your lives. It won't happen. Besides Nick Suzuki, nobody on this team can win a face-off. And it has killed them. Absolutely killed them in this game. That Janmark goal assist by Tuck and White Cloud. Getting it done. Now March still looking for some more. William Karlsson along the right wing, but it's stuffed off and Perry will get after it. They played now by Edmonton and now Eric Stahl up the ice. 5:22 to go in this second. Man. Honestly, the only conspiracy theory I can think of happens if Vegas wins. Seattle's coming into the NHL next year. It would make sense if the NHL wanted Vegas to win. I mean, I think you could say that with a lot of different things. I mean, Vegas would make the most sense if it was a conspiracy theory. But, I mean, if also the NHL wanted the Vegas Golden Knights to win, here's the thing. If the NHL wanted the whole Seattle revenue and all the different stuff, they wouldn't have done it this year. Seattle's already paid all the money they have to get the license for an NHL team. If they wanted some more, they could have had Vegas win in the first year and have, like double the money that Seattle. I think Seattle gave like $500 million as the team fees, as the expansion fees to join the league. It would be astronomical if Vegas won in their first year. And I mean, considering that whole major in that San Jose series, I mean, there's some other things that say, hey, maybe it might not be biased. But if it was the first year, I think that could definitely be an argument. 4:15 to go in the second, though, in this middle frame. Kulak gets it back. Now Gallagher uncorks. A shot there saved by Fleury. And we'll get a whistle as it goes into the stands.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Yeah, exactly. The Habs woke up for 1 second. That was it. That was it. Good. You know what? It's good to see Cole Caulfield get on the board, man, though. That's awesome. Can we please get some more Cole hype, though? Can we please get some more Cole hype? Because he absolutely deserves it. Yeah, that's exactly how I was thinking, Quinn. I'm so nervous. My goodness, I love my Habs. Yeah, Daniel. Man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we timed out somebody that just said F you. I mean, if somebody wants to say F you to me, that's fine by me. Like, I'm all right. And it didn't seem like they were talking at all before that either. So I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. I don't think we need the time, especially if it's only one time. Is it the Habs are playing bad or Vegas just playing much better? I think it's a mix of both. I think Montreal's main weakness is just the fundamentals right now. They aren't skating as well as they should be. It feels like a lot of people say, like, oh, teams will go to Colorado and the altitude will get them. It feels like Vegas is like Denver right now, and Montreal is just huffing and puffing to get any skating whatsoever. They're just not fast right now. They're just not getting the pucks easily. Vegas is trapping them just exceedingly well on the boards. Their possession has just been so much better. Vegas's physical attack has been a lot more consistent. Their defense has been a lot more just unchargeable. Whereas Montreal has been a lot more easily exploited. There's, again, the skating, I think, has been a huge thing. Vegas's defense has been skating exceedingly well. Pietrangelo, Theodore, White Cloud has been great. All these different guys. Nick Holden has been a great skater for them in this game, a great defender for them in this game. So many different aspects, but it's a lot of Vegas's just pursuant attack that Montreal just hasn't been able to keep up with. I would say the big thing is Montreal hasn't been able to keep up with Vegas. Simply put. Simply put. Mira sucks hype. I don't know who the heck. Oh, well, okay, now I was about to say who is that, but I get it now. I'm pretty sure that's Paul. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Oh, come on, Gallagher. I thought Anderson might have had a chance there, but nothing really too major. Kotkaniemi trying to do the most here. 3:45 to go in this second. Anderson with some physical presence. Kotkaniemi out of the... I don't want to scream and yell because my voice is starting to deteriorate fast, but Sherratt is a bum right now. He's just a bum. Like, simply put, just bum mode at the moment. Like, are you kidding me? You couldn't keep that puck on the blue line. You couldn't keep that puck on the blue line. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But Ghosty says, how about we get rid of some American teams and add some more Canadian teams? Let's see the cup drought then. I mean, I'll just say this. There's not really too many other cities in Canada that would make too much sense. Like maybe, I mean, obviously Quebec City's the big one. But like maybe Saskatchewan, maybe Hamilton. But besides that, I think after Quebec City eventually, it's not really going to be too plausible. Oh, Reeves right in tied, but a big deflection by Toffoli. There we go. That's a block shot you love to see. I mean, the Suzuki line has been out here for a long time. They're still out there right now. Vegas, though, enters the offensive zone on Marchessault. Trying to get it across to Carlson. Carlson not there quite enough. But now Smith gets into the corner. Trying to do it all himself here. Good play by Suzuki defensively. He'll get the puck back. Try to go off the boards with it. It'll be squared off right along too, and Vegas will be forced out of the offensive zone. Coming in is Cole Caulfield looking for a second. He'll shoot it off a block. Now Byron will try to do anything with it. Armia actually, but nothing. Good turnover by Perry though. Gave it right away. Come on. 2 minutes and the 2-minute warning officially now in the second period. And Vegas looks to control play here too. Sherratt right up the boards, off the glass. It'll be played by Zach Whitecloud though. And now to Marchessault as he finds Stevenson. No, right there, Stone. Back to Marchessault. What a save by Carey Price. He still keeps the Habs in this game one. And Carey freaking Price. What a pass by Mark Stone. Dude. Carey Price. Now the thing is, if Marchessault lived with that puck even a little bit, it would have been in. But still, can we get some Price hype in the chat down below? Unbelievable save by Carey Price. Yeah, let me. Okay, somebody already hid them. That's good. That casino thing. Can I die? I mean, we're all gonna die at G's Gaming, but if you're talking about the Habs' performance in this game, I mean, you can't die any more than the Habs in this game, to be honest. Once again, Tim Schutzel, Patrick Kane, Evgeny Malkin, and Kirill Kaprizov. Which one? Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane for sure. Yeah. 1 minute to go in this second as Deneau gets it right up. Now Gallagher, offside. Anderson trying to do something there. I appreciate that, but it's not going to do anything. Oh, you're not going to do anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am pretty sorry. Not for the Habs, but for y'all. And for me that had to watch this, whatever this game is supposed to be. I'm not really sure what this game is supposed to be, if I'm being real honest with you. Being real honest with you, it's not great. Not great. Now, if we're looking at it this way, Montreal's only down 2. And as soon as I said that they almost went down 3 goals, Theodore with a great play. And we will get the end of the second period. But I wanna showcase to you guys. The man that is keeping this game alive. I want to show you guys this great player. This great player that has a lot of great play on him. So if we look at some face shots over the years, this one is obviously my favorite. I mean, of course it would be. But look at this stud. Look at this stud right here. Look at that hair and tell me he's not amazing. Just an absolute goat. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Sabrina, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we please get some Sabrina hype in the chat down below? Welcome to the Grab Game. Great to have you. But yeah, man. I'm kind of disappointed. Not gonna lie. Now the problem is they only have 1 period left. And it's not looking great. So I'm going to do some more prayers to myself. No other ones to the jersey, just to myself. And just give me a second. Give me a second to breathe. All right. So yeah, just you know what? I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. This is just not good enough. All right. So I'll see you guys in a second. Guess who is back? I'm in the chair now. Who is laughing now? I've hit the net many times, but do not get me wrong. Teams still win when I hit not net. You will rue the day, Graviteh, that you dare comment on my shot. My shot win game, and my shot goes to game 1 win. Montreal peasants, they scrub me God. Listen to that when you see me and my face. Let it forever haunt your dreams. Here still in bathroom, probably going big pee-pee, big poo-poo. But the God never stops. Always hit net, kids. And grab will rule the day. So I had some time to reflect with that bathroom break, and I obviously as I was going, it was a good time to spiritually kind of reset, I think. And I don't think anything happened while we were gone. I'm sorry I didn't get Larry on the chair, but hopefully you guys appreciate it. But either way, I still think the Habs have a chance. But it's not looking great. But I do think we gotta keep our chins up. We gotta keep going. Matthew, what's going on? Hello. What a Chad. No, you, Logan. No, you. Oh, if you're talking about Price, that is also true. Yeah, Golvich, I think it was like almost a year ago when I recorded that video. I think it was around playoff time or maybe afterwards. I remember doing that, and obviously, if you guys haven't subscribed, I don't give you a check. Great video on Eric Lindros. Well, I don't know what happened. I thought that video was already uploaded, like for some reason. I guess it wasn't. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I recorded that a pretty long time ago. Andre Price hype. Yes, sir, Andre. Yes, sir. My boy's in here. I'm rooting for Vegas, but man, Price is unreal. Yeah, Kim, he has been awesome. Awesome. What are you talking about? Bar Downsy all day? I'll dislike all of my. I will dislike on all video of my accounts.
It's only
Whoa, whoa,
game.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Why
Golovich.
you have to be mad?
Wait. Am I getting this right? Golovich is gonna dislike on all
Only-
video of his accounts because
it's
he went to the
only game.
bathroom. That's pretty harsh,
Why
bro.
you have to be mad?
Like, really? We're gonna go that far? I just went to the bathroom. My goodness. I mean, sorry. Man's gotta go and a man's gotta go. I appreciate these subscribers though coming in. Sorry, I just... Man's gotta go to the bathroom sometimes, right? I drink all this water. Some people. Same reserve as Carey Price, Anaheim Lake, British Columbia. Anaheim Lake, British Columbia. That is amazing, Jay. That is amazing. I mean, obviously, I would be proud if I was in the same hometown with Carey Price. That's awesome. Let me see. Vegas is just checking so well, and Montreal's defense is just watching the puck. That is true, for sure. Price is facing the harder shots, but Fleury has been great. That is also true as well. Jetty, third period, will come back and tie it. I call it right now. If we lose this game, they have any chance to win this round. I mean, I still think they have a chance of winning the round. The thing is, I think the big thing, I mean, a lot of the problems, I think, would be less or so if Jeff Petrie is playing this game. If he's back for game 2, I think Montreal still has a chance. But man, I mean, the third period shots, it was 5-13 in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights. Like, that's just not good enough. That's just simply not good enough. And let's hope that Petrie's back in game 2. You know what? Let's get some Petrie hype in the chat down below to bless him and hopefully have him back for game 2. Hopefully have him back for game 2. Jenny, hey man, I just wanted to say, what's up? I've been watching your vids since 5K subs and always look forward to seeing your vids. I love hearing your hype. Hey, Jetty, thank you so much. Appreciate that a ton. 5K subscribers, that's a long time, brother. Appreciate it a ton. And well, good to have you still on the grab game, man. 100%. I remember when Sherrod was a Jet, I was always scared when he was pinching. Yeah, that is true, Carter. Ooh, that is maybe a little bit too true. Oh, man, we got about 5 minutes to go until this third period. Cashback match, baby. Oh, no, it's cashback match, people. Golovich might have pointed something out, and I think I do want to also point this out, too. Camera. Yeah. I do need to wipe my phone off, but we officially have 37.3K subscribers. Can we get some sub goal hype in the chat down below? Thank you guys so much. The new subs coming in, appreciate it. And we'll be making a new mod right now. As we speak right now in the chat. So can we get some mod hype as well in the chat down below? Let's get it started. While we're in the second intermission, we might as well. Let me change the period as well before this, or the intermission before this. There we go. Beautiful, darling. Beautiful. This isn't a good start. Yeah, Peter, I'd agree. But hey, the prediction is still alive. Change the lineups and let's go Habs. Let's hope 007. Turkey, I'm an Oilers fan. It would feel wrong to hype Petrie. And he's a former player of the Oilers. I personally would, but I can see why you wouldn't. That's fine. Mir, my favorite team in the NHL is Dallas, but I'm cheering for the Montreal Canadiens in this one. Yeah, Golovich goes way back. All right, so let's get some mod hype in the chat down below. A new mod will be named today. Let me see who's here. Whoa. I just heard like a huge fly or something in my room, but I think I'm good. Come on, boys, the Habs. Agreed, Angela. Let's go, Habs. Ugh. I don't know what to think about this third period, but it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to go. You know what? This is pretty easy. This is pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty easy. The new mod has been named right now in the chat down below. Let's get some hype in the chat for the mods. And the new mod for 37.3k subscribers will be, drumroll please. I'll drumroll until the person who is the new mod types something in. Rich, congratulations! Rich is the new moderator on the channel. I mean, that was a pretty easy one. Can we get some Rich hype in the chat down below, boys? Some Rich hype in the chat down below. Been here for a very, very, very long time. Very long time. And is also one of those viewers that's just gotten some bad luck over the past few months, where they'll be active for a little while and then we don't really get too many sub goals and then it just doesn't happen or it doesn't work out. But finally, it worked out, Rich. Can we get some big time Rich hype for an absolute legend? The new moderator on the channel. What a goat. What an absolute goat. And thank you so much for sticking around all this time. I mean, the moderators are the goats on these live streams. I mean, everybody's a goat, but the moderators are the goats. Thank you so much, though, Rich, for all you put on the channel. And good to have you in the mod gang, man. Good to have you in the mod gang. If you don't know already, people ask how to get mod. It's basically be here, be consistent, type in the chat a lot, and just be supportive and be a good person to talk to. And eventually, if you do that enough, you will become mod. I mean, everybody that is mod can attest to that. If you do that eventually, it will happen for you. So if you do want to become mod and be a part of the mod squad, then just be here a bunch, and that's how it really happens. Lindsay, wouldn't the Knights and Islanders be a fun Stanley Cup? I think the Knights will win in 7. What do you predict? If that is a series, I mean the Knights probably win it in 6. I wouldn't say 5 because I think the Islanders are still looking pretty good. But if that series does happen, I would say 6 for Vegas. But I don't know. I would rather have Vegas, Tampa personally. That would be amazing. Imagine Tampa, Vegas. Let me know in the chat down below. Tampa or Vegas? Who wins that potential series? And let me know in how many games as well if you guys don't, because I think that series would be amazing. I'm saying that as a biased person who loves both those teams, but that would be awesome. And there, I think maybe the two best teams left. So can we get some W's for Coleman? Yes. So NBC did show he did have a birth of I think it was a daughter, the birth of his daughter today. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm pretty sure he already had another kid, but I think the last time he had a kid, the Bullets won the cup last year, and we have another Coleman baby. Let's get the W's in the chat for Blake Coleman continuing to be an amazing dad, an amazing player, absolute GOAT. Doesn't matter because it's going to be Vegas Islanders. No, Quinn, no! It must be Vegas Tampa. It must be Vegas Tampa. Yes, I will be streaming tonight, Andrew. I will be streaming tomorrow.
Why you have to be mad?
Hey, thank you so much, Hydra, for subscribing. Appreciate seeing you in the chat quite a bit today. Thank you so much for joining the crowd and giving this channel a chance. Let's get some Hydra hype in the chat down below. What a legend. What a legend. I mean, Blake Coleman deserves W's all day, every day, so I agree with that. Full much. Yes, Rich, absolutely deserving. No problem, Rich. You're an absolute go. Good to have you in the chat, man. Is it true that all the mods kiss Grav on the lips after they are appointed? Congrats, though, Richie. We love to see people helping out. I mean, they wish. They wish. Doesn't happen, though. Doesn't happen, though. Sorry, I'm taken by about 1,500 women at once. I just don't have time. I just don't have time for cases for anybody else. Sorry, Mod Squad. I know you guys want it, but I'm just too busy. Too busy. At this current time, I'm talking to 25 women right outside this door. 100%. They're just listening. Just want to see anything if I mention them. I'm not going to mention them by name because that's what they want. But hey, these women are just going so crazy over me all the time. Yeah, I mean, you could probably hear them by now. They're screaming outside. There's just so many of them. So many of them. If you can't tell, I'm joking. Okay. But it is true. It is true. Grav, you have TikTok? I do have one. I think it's Grav_hockey. I haven't uploaded in a while, though, Connor. Hey, Matt, you have to go to sleep. It's 12:30 a.m. here. Good night, Grav and the gang. Thank you so much, Maddie, for coming by. Absolutely appreciate you. I mean, we can get some Maddie hype in the chat if we want to. If you guys want to. Absolutely deserved, though. Thank you so much, Maddie, and good night. Good night. So let me see here before we get into this third. Gaming King says Tampa. Big Smoke, Vegas in 7. Cameron as well, Vegas in 7. Hydra says Vegas definitely. Dalton says Tampa. Vegas in 6 from James. Angela, I think Tampa will win. Lindsay says Vegas in 7. Not bad. I'd say Tampa in 7. Throw on the Coleman jersey. That's tempting. That's tempting. You know, I mean, I did it in the last game and it did not work whatsoever. I'll do it after this game, though. I'll do it after this game. Who's your favorite player from either team on Montreal and Vegas? For Vegas, it would probably be Mark Stone. And for Montreal, it would probably be Cole Caulfield. But on Montreal, there's so many options. I mean, both teams, so many options. Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki. I love me some Brett Kulak. Carey Price, obviously, up there. I love Tyler Toffoli. Tomas Tatar is up there, too. A lot to like on Montreal, for sure. Yeah, Gaming King. Dolan Hovner, go Knights go. Hey, Dolan, respect. Good luck for the rest of the way. You guys have played great so far tonight. We'll see if it continues, Dolan. We'll see. Good luck, though. Good luck. Oh, 100% agreed, Angela. All business in the front, part in the back. Grav, I've known you at 500 subs. My brother told me about you. He is also a fan. Hey, that's amazing to bar Anzi all day. That's a go move right there. That's a goat move. I'm a Bolts fan, but not confident in them and their chances this year. They are millions and millions of dollars negative in the cap, so they won't be in the same next year. That is true, Lindsay. I mean, I think game 1 was really concerning for Tampa, but it was exactly, if they're going to lose, how they would lose. They weren't patient. They gave away the puck constantly, and the turnovers cost them deeply. That, to me, are some of the biggest things that they need to take care of in this series, and it's gone exceedingly worse. And especially against a team like the Islanders, who makes you pay for every one of those, it does not go great. Dalton, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some Dalton hype in the chat down below? Welcome to the Grav Gang, brother. Absolutely appreciate it. You goat. You goat. You goat. Dalton, what a goat. Good to see it. Good to see it. Thank you so much, man. YouTube should make a mod hierarchy so mods can override other mod decisions. I mean, I would not hate that. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, guys, what is happening? 007 said go Pens go and was hidden by Flyers. What is going on here? And was timed out. I am struggling to see the reason for this. Paco, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some Paco hype in the chat down below? In the chat down below. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. That's full all right. But I think it's only a timeout. I think he's still not hidden, so I think he's all right. Sergachev was the turnover king in game 1. Yeah, I would agree on that as well, Eli. I mean, I thought McDonough was the main defenseman that just did not look good whatsoever, but Sergachev, I think, had a better game as it went by. He used his skating decently well, but the turnovers were horrible, as you mentioned. Louis Felix said there's literally nothing we can do against Vegas. Just hope we don't get sweeped. If we lose in 6, I'm going to take that as a W. Honestly, at this point, maybe. Quinn. Yeah, let's not time somebody up for saying go Pens go, guys. Come on. Come on. I mean, I don't really have a mullet, Eli. I mean, you could probably... it's kind of just long hair. I do need to make it... Oh, sorry. Something got caught in my mouth. I was gonna say, I need to get like some curls going in the back. I think that would look a lot better. Brendan Gallagher for Habs and Stone for Vegas. Interesting. All right. The third period is about to start. I want to know in the chat down below, Montreal or Vegas. Which player on either team scores next? Let me know your thoughts. Which player scores next in this game? But the third period is officially underway. Hit that subscribe button. hit that like button, and join us for the final frame. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right. Let me also update the shots because it's 21-7. Yikes, Montreal. Yikers. Ooh. Not great. Not great.
It's only a game.
Petitkata. Or Petitkata. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Game. Great to have you. And let me change the intermission as well. Third period officially underway. Let's go. Let's go, Habs. Get some Go Habs go in the chat. Let's go. I have some hope again. And there'll be an icing against the Golden Knights. So a face-off here in the Vegas zone. I'm standing up, boys. I'm standing up. I'm hoping for something good. Dallas, good night. No, let's see. I want to, well, if you do have to go, we'll see you later. Absolutely will miss you, though. Absolutely will miss you. But Q-Pat says if it's 4-1 for Vegas, I win $200. Not bad. I mean, it's not a bad bet to make, I think. Gotta send face-off win to Foley. Caulfield gets it back now in the corner. Caulfield keeps it going on the boards, though, but Marchessault gets after it first to Foley. Not able to swipe that puck in deep enough. Carlson will get a slapper right on Price. Played off now by the Habs, and now coming up is Joel Edmondson. He'll find Nick Suzuki, and the speed goes right up the rush. Suzuki trying to do it all by himself. He'll go behind the corner, but the Knights get it right back as Pacioretty goes up the wing. Trying to get that with Stevenson, almost did. He'll get the puck back, though, in the offensive zone, and Pacioretty now will keep it going. The Habs go right up the left wing as Nick Suzuki gets it back. Suzuki right in deep to Toffoli. Toffoli, a little bit of space, but Shea Theodore wins the battle and gets it in deep. Pietrangelo tries to get in the neutral zone. Here comes Danault. Danault trying to barrel around everybody here as he was triple teamed, but the Golden Knights will get the advantage. At 18:30 now to go in the third. Come on, boys. Come on, Montreal. I'll be an icing against Vegas as well. I mean, the face-offs have not been pretty to start off this third either. Come on, boys. 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 They had too many days off. I mean, I guess you could also, that could be a point. But I think Montreal started off very, very well. I think if anything, if you have days off and you're not prepared, you would start off terribly. But Montreal started off well in like the first few minutes of the game and just decided to stink it up afterwards. Great stick by Mark Stone. He'll get it after the face-off win. Sending it up into the neutral zone. But here comes Brendan Gallagher on the other side. A slapper. That one sticked wide. And now coming up a 2-on-2 for Vegas. Alex Tuch from the right wing goes behind the nets. Keeps it going. Now to the blue line. Keeping it there. Trying to just go around everybody's Janmark. He'll go around to no stick. Now played up by Wah. Loses it. Goes in right in front. And that one will go to Martinez on the blue line. Keeping it. Janmark but loses the puck and will skate all the way back. That was a good shift though by that Golden Knights forward group. But Pietrangelo with some space. But Pietrangelo with a shot. Saved by Price. But the Golden Knights try to keep it going here. They'll keep it in and out. Pietrangelo, another bomb. That one just high. But Martinez will try to get it right on the slot. Nobody was there. And the Habs will definitely take that. Kulak puts it right in the corner. Played off easily by Marc-Andre Fleury. Pietrangelo will shift it back along the boards. But now coming along was Kotkaniemi. Trying to get that to Anderson. A good play, but Reeves just got the stick on it. Habs keep it in deep. Now Kotkaniemi behind the Golden Knights net. Golden Knights just quick on the answer, though, and right to the puck on top of things. But now coming in, a shot by Byron! But that one blocked in front. And a heavy one by Martinez limping up. He still got the block, though, and a huge one for the Vegas Golden Knights. It looks like he'll go to the bench, though, and we'll be all right. But a big block by Alec Martinez. Big block by Alec Martinez. Yeah, almost. Oh, another shot there. Just another block. Oof, man. Anderson almost not getting that out. Thankfully, he just did. Vegas with the passing plays. Gets right back in. 3-1 in this third. 16 minutes to go now. Man, can this team wake the heck up? This is just awful. This is just awful. The Islanders are a team that sits back and waits for you to make mistakes and capitalize on them. Exactly. Exactly. And the Lightning did exactly, or fed exactly into their hands right in game one. Riley Smith right on the right wing here. Blasts right up. He'll find Marchessault, but not enough to find McNabb. It'll be played off by Smith, reaching out for it. keeps the puck right at a standstill. They'll try to get it off, and now Marchessault tries to crash it right to the blue line, but played by Eric Stahl, just getting the block. I don't know why he didn't just pass it into the middle. Carey Price had to go after it, and now the Habs will reset with the puck in their own zone. 15:42 to go in this third as time is ticking for the Montreal Canadiens, but it doesn't seem like they care right now. Nick Suzuki, a couple of dandy moves, but nobody to pass to. They'll try to go on the right wing and just reach it all the way back up. No icing there, but Pietrangelo gets to it easily. Off the boards and now to the neutral zone. Chandler Stevenson with a break. Stevenson in, but trying to wrap it around. Lost the puck there. And the Habs get along the boards. Played off, but the goal line still keep it. Now Mark Stone, a shot in the deflection, but Stevenson shot it wide. Martinez in deep, trying to get it to Pacioretty, but not quite enough in that shot. Pacioretty, I will say, has not been great in this game. Definitely not been great in this game. We got 15 minutes to go, though. Golich says 20 if you can guess the class. I have the highest graded. Another 20 if you can guess the lowest. Well, let me know in the chat. What should I answer for this, guys? Highest. Golvich's highest grade in the class and the lowest grade in the class. What should we go for? What should we go for? I'm trying to think of specific ones. I want to see what the chat says first. Because I'm going through a few options on my mind for both of those. 14-15 to go in this third. Montreal tries to get it back. Gallagher steeps it right along the glass. Played up high by Vegas. And the patience. Oh my goodness, the patience by Kaden Kolzar comes up huge. And the goal lines come up right under their side. Ryan Reeves barreling through Eric Gustafsson, it looked like. And now the Habs try to come to the other side. But, Lekin, what are you doing, dude? Use your body. I know you don't have much on your bones, but goodness sakes, come on. Gustafsson gets it off of Carey Price's stick, now right up. We'll get it through center and play it off. Now coming in. Was Kakani on the offside? Core class is not Jim. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Golvich. I'm gonna say Carter says highest science, lowest English. Lowest social, highest Spanish, French, and lowest science. Between social studies, English, math, and science. Okay, so we got four options. So the highest and the lowest. I'm gonna say the highest. I'm gonna say the highest is English. The lowest is social studies. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a limb there. We'll see if it works out. Let me know, Golvich. Let me know. I'll say my second option for the highest would be actually I'll say my second option for the lowest would be science. I think you're good at English, Golvich. I'd assume. Navies, go Habs, go. Agreed. Go Habs, go. It's not looking great though. I just gotta say it's not looking great. I can't jinx it. Not now. Mod hierarchy should be decided by no rules. Cage match. Last one standing gets to have all other mods refer to him as King Poppy, and losers have to hold the champ's pocket. I kind of like how you think, Cornelius. That would be kind of awesome, and we would live stream it all live. The problem is there'd be no mods to actually be here for the live stream, but hey, it's a sacrifice, and some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. How are they out shooting the Knights? Honestly, I have no. Well, they aren't out shooting them now. I don't know how the heck they were at one point.
Why you have to be mad?
Diana Soto, thank you so much for subscribing, Diana. Can we get some Diana hype in the chat down below? Welcome to the Grav gang. Appreciate it, and great having the sub gang. 100%. Highest is math and the lowest is English. Dang it! I could not have gone more wrong on that. I could not have gone more wrong on that. Crap. Oh, a rebound there in front of Fleury, but of course nobody was there. 13:26 to go in this third. And the Nick Suzuki line could not do anything. Stifled in the offensive zone. Looking to rebound, though, as Nick Suzuki gets it back. Gets a shot there, saved by Fleury. They'll go to the blue line as Edmonton wraps it around. Cole Caulfield trying to get it again, and Suzuki now. Honestly, this line is the only thing really doing anything consistently. It's kind of sad. And G, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some Angie hype in the chat down below? Wait. I guess look Casino is already hidden, so I guess people can't see him if you're not moderator or me. I'm still confused as to why I can see him in the chat if it's hidden. Now getting his Corey Perry right across. He gets barreled by Zach Whitecloud and Mark Stone in the right place. Ben Shaw would have had a good opportunity if it wasn't for him. Max Pacioretty trying to dangle his way all the way through. Good play by Shea Weber, though, right behind. But Pacioretty behind the net looks to re-engage. Mark Stone with the loose puck. Now to the blue line. Whitecloud dangles the blue line. Now coming in was Holden. Lost the puck, though. But Pacioretty gets it back. Whitecloud chips it in deep. Now to Pacioretty. Weird play. He didn't go for the puck when he could have obviously did it. Oh, no, bad turn by Weber. Now the blue line it goes. Zach Whitecloud a shot. That one wide. Stone gets to it, though. Just barely, but it'll go off a blocker, and Montreal will get it out. 12-15 to go in this third, and icing against Montreal will result in a face-off here for the Vegas Golden Knights. That probably makes sense, then. Habs only 6 shots since the start of the second. Exactly, Quinn. I mean, that maybe should have been a penalty, but... Six shots since the second period. Pietrangelo, another one. He blasts it off Carey Price's legs, and the Habs get it out again. 6 shots since the start of the second. 6 shots. You bunch of clowns. You bunch of bozos. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. 11:54 to go in this third. And a terrible turnover. Tuck, run in! And Carey Price! Oh, Montreal should make a shrine for you, buddy. What a save. Oh. Still, somehow, Montreal in this game 1. Still fighting. Still escaping defeat. Really only because of Carey Price. Dude. The ghost of Tuck would have visited us, dude, if that actually went in. The ghost of Tuck would have actually visited us. I know a lot of people have been asking for him. We haven't seen him in like a couple weeks. I know he hasn't been here since the return, so. I mean, he would have obviously been here. Oh, Toffoli, back it! What a play. What a stupid play. What a stupidly great play by Toffoli. And Suzuki could not get it on the tape. Coles are behind the net for Vegas. Or from the Montreal net. Now Carrier gets it with some space out of the blue line. Shot there by Theodore. That one ripped wide. Might have been tipped as well. Coles are back to Reeves. But seriously. Suzuki. The website this guy's promoting doesn't even work. Wow. That's tough. That's tough. I'm focusing on so many things in the moment. Yeah, Rich. 10:05 to go in the third. Good save by Carey Price. Marchessault keeps it going. Just a great game by the Vegas Golden Knights, man. Just a great game of the Vegas Golden Knights. The Montreal Canadiens look like they're first-round bums right now. Smith across, Holden! And he puts it home! 4-1 for the Vegas Golden Knights. And Holden puts the Knights up 4-1. You can send that one home. I cannot wait to see the replay of this game. Sherrod, I cannot exaggerate this enough. You are awful. Awful. You are awful falafel. not! You bum on skates! Venturop makes $3.5 million. Venturop makes 3.5. I'm just gonna keep this on the screen. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm keeping it on the screen. $3.5 million for Venturop. $3.5 million for Venturop. Great. We'd love to see it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I mean, 4-1. 4-1. Great game by the Vegas Golden Knights. That goal was great work ethic from them. Ben Sherratt sucked butt, but still, great pass, and Holden made no mistake. Holden made no mistake. Makes $3.5 million. You know what? I'm gonna take it off for now because I don't want to see it anymore. I just don't want to see it anymore. That's just it. That's just it. Do you think Carey Price will win a cup with the Habs, or do you think he will win it with another team, and who will it be? I mean, hey, Colorado gets Carey Price. That'd be pretty funny. Even though he's played great, he still makes $10 million, and that's still a lot for a goaltender to make. And I don't know. In terms of a team fit, I'm not really sure. Govich, 20 if you can guess my English letter grade. Letter grade. You said it was your lowest. I'm gonna say a C minus. I'm gonna say C minus or a C. Or you know what, a D minus or D plus or a C minus. I would go C minus as my main choice though. Hey Saxy, good to see you. It's great to see you as well, dude. Good to have you, man. Good to have another go on the live stream. I'm a Knights fan, and the rest looks biased as heck right now. I mean, for me, I complain about the rest when it's an even game. This isn't an even game. Montreal is looking like crap right now. Yeah, would the power plays help? Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, they would. Does it matter? No! No! Another shot there, another face-off win for Vegas. Just... Cougar to the 5! Don't worry, man, it's just 1-1 series right now. Anything can happen, or 1-0. Oh, patch ready, please. Anything can happen. Go get a mirror of this to drown the sorrow for a night. Well, considering I'm 18, Cougar Town, FBI do not watch this video. I cannot legally drink beer tonight, but the option is not out of the question per se. Thank you so much, though, Cougar Town, for the 5. Appreciated. For the 5, my goodness. Can we get some Cougar Town hype in the chat down below? Can we get some Cougar Town hype for the chat down below? What a chance. What a beauty. Wait a second. Well, Montreal's looking like crap compared to usual. Super sloppy tonight. Absolutely agree, Riker. Absolutely agree. Or Riley. Why did I say Riker? Sorry, Riley. Govich says, final chance to get money, $10 if you can guess what language I'm taking in high school. It's not something you can expect. Not something you can expect. Not something I can expect. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat for everybody right now. What language is Govich taking in high school right now? Not something we would expect. Now, this is New Jersey we're talking about. This is New Jersey we're talking about. I'm gonna say Italian. No, I'm gonna go. So I would knock out Spanish and French from that category. I'm gonna say this would be a really, really weird one. I'm gonna say German. Let me know if that's correct. I would either say like German or like Chinese or something. I don't even know. It's not Spanish, that's all I'll say. Okay, yeah. I'd expect that again. My bad, I'm thinking of the Islanders. Wow, I was like, hey, no problem, Cougar Town. Hey, eventually, eventually the message will land for sure. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. If you're in Canada, you're good. That is true, Quinn. That is true. Is that a thing though, where like a person that was born in the U.S. can just go to Canada for like college and then just drink their hearts out at 18 and older? Are they allowed to do that? My brain is absolute toast right now. Sorry if it's obvious, but yeah, in America it's 21. If you're in Canada, don't worry. You're right in that sense. What? Bruh. Gold Butcher is just trolling us right now. By not expect, I literally just meant Spanish. Hello? Okay. So tired of this BS. The NHL pushes. What? Cancel culture vaccines? Are you all right, Hypersonic? Are you okay? Do you need help? Should I call 911 or something? Yeah, Canada who's had way less cases can't have credit. I think Canada should definitely have more cases. Like anybody that has the vaccine, I think should be able to go to games. But the cancel culture vaccines? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? The only excuse for Montreal right now is that Evans, Petrie, and Drew are not playing. That is true, Jesse. I think once Petrie comes back, it'll be better. But it's not great right now. 7 minutes to go in this third. Still 4-1. Montreal with a little bit of an attack here. Gallagher to Anderson. Shot saved by... Anderson, you... Could you not... Please tell me you shot a 5-hole. Please tell me you shot a 5-hole. Oh, you... He did! Where was the 5-hole shot earlier, buddy, when you missed it? Instead, the 5-hole shot comes when Fleury easily has it taken care of. When was it in the first? No, let's hit the skate blade because I'm Josh Anderson. Buddy, get your head in a get your head somewhere else. Somewhere else. It obviously ain't great in Vegas. Did you gamble it all away, buddy? Oh, and Toffoli misses. Oh my gosh. It's just sad, man. It's just straight sad. It's just straight sad. Sure, I was drinking when I was in high school at parties. Hey, that's all right. That's all right by me. I don't care where you're from if you're in here. Nice. I think that's how it should be. I think once you're 18, you should be able to do, like, it's obviously a meme, but how are we allowing 18-year-olds to enlist in the army yet they can't drink? That to me is still pretty funny. I know it's obviously over, like, it's the common thing to say, but it's pretty true. Like, I think everything at 18 should be allowed. Once you're an adult, you should be allowed to do all those things, I think. Now, I'm not saying that as an 18. I might be biased as an 18-year-old, but just saying. Nice, Gabby, nice. Oh, I see you, Goldrich. I see you. This hypersonic dude is just so mad right now. I said, he said, cancel culture vaccines. And this guy's like, wake up. How old are you, kid? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? You went in my chat and said the phrase cancel culture vaccines. That's not something people say. Are you all, like, I still extended the question, are you all right? Gen Z kid, clearly, absolutely. I mean, if I'd much rather be Gen Z than a boomer. Just saying that, hypersonic. To all my boomer subscribers, y'all are awesome, but doesn't seem like hypersonic is. Lori and Leia in Anchorage, Alaska say hello. Hey, Lori and Leia, hello. Hey, I have some family in Anchorage. Good to see you come by. Hello, and welcome. Montreal pulls out the empty net, and that one will just go a few inches wide. 4-1 with 4:15 to go in the third. But empty net now. Let me quickly put up the empty net. This will be, or not empty, not power play. This will be empty net. There we go. Beautiful. Well, not beautiful, because I don't want Montreal to have an empty net, because I want them to win today, but still. Tough scene. What is going on with this chat right now? I think this bot named Erica said, I just pooped my pants. I need to wipe my butt. What is going on, dude? I swear. This is hilarious. Oh, man, you guys, the bots are making my day today. Grab, would you legalize recreational cocaine? I haven't researched that too much, but marijuana, absolutely. People should have the option of doing that. I'm watching the updates in Dubai. Sucks, wish I could watch the game live. Hey, Human Nature, great to see you in here today.
Why you have to be
Come on, Edmondson, get back to that. Caulfield giving it back to Edmondson. 3:46 to go in this third. Suzuki gets it along the boards. Hey, the Jumper Man, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Gang. Edmondson to Caulfield. Now Caulfield. This game's over. Edmondson, horrible. What are you doing? Do you play the NHL games? Yes, Hybrid, I do play the NHL games. Yeah, exactly, Cougar Town. Exactly. Grab, come to Canada Slam here this week. Not a bad offer, Quinn. Not a bad offer. I mean, I would love to visit. Maybe when your dog gets born, we can hang out. I mean, as a person that is the oldest of four, I mean, they don't love me, but they don't hate me. So I'm good with kids, I guess, that way. They don't hate me, so that's a plus. That's a plus. If Montreal were to somehow make the finals with Drouin return, maybe Jesse. Another shot there by Sherrod. That one goes wide. But again, he took the absence. He took the absence of leave because of mental issues, right? Mental things. So I don't know if it would be like it obviously isn't a physical injury that you can have a timetable on. But I would hope, I guess. I mean, if he's ready to go, and his team is in the final, I would say so, right? Yeah, 007. I think so. Flyers fan, no need to time out Erica. She was just expressing herself and her poopy bum. That is true. We got 2:11 to go, and we got a commercial break. This game is over, guys. This game is so over. Well, maybe not. Then there's still like a 0.1% chance. But hey, you tell me there's a chance. Not too bad, baby. People who smoke marijuana are losers, but I think it should be legal to let people be losers. Huh? Huh? I mean, sure, it's not productive, but I mean, and there's a lot of cases where marijuana recreationally and medically helps a lot of people in terms of mental side of things and actually treats patients rather well. So, I mean, I would not stereotype that personally, but you do you, Austin. I predicted Vegas to win this game 5-1. Not bad, Owen. I'll say this: W. I'll give the W to you. I'll give the W to you right now. Beer or wine? I honestly, Amar, I'm 18. I've not had an alcoholic beverage in my life yet, so I cannot say. But root beer. Just calling it. By the way, Quinn was asking the sub update right now. Why is the light on so much? Oh my gosh, let me turn that down. The lights right now, or the subscriber goal right now, is that we're at 37,301, from what I can tell. So there we go. There we go. We're back. We're back, baby. Yeah, human nature, exactly. Exactly. Well, William Lee, what should the Bruins do this offseason? I think there's a lot of big issues, or not a lot of big issues. There's some issues, but I do think the bottom six could use a little bit of a revamp. They probably won't be able to keep Taylor Hall, but I think they could add some major depth. The problem is, this is what happens when your prospect pool has been so depleted for so long. They just don't have anybody that can really step in and be great producers. Maybe Jack Stanika is one of those guys, but I think finding like a Corey Perry or an Arturi Lehkonen, if we're making like Habs comparisons, guys that can play in that bottom six role and do pretty well. Marchessault, and he'll send it just wide. Might have been a tripping call there, but nothing called. 1:55 to go in this third period. And the net's still here for the Montreal Canadiens. Suzuki back along. Keeps it behind the Golden Knights net. Perry gets it back. Hey, thank you so much, the Ultimate Sports Kid, for subscribing. Let's get some Sports Kid in the chat down below. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Great to have you. Trying to step it home as a no, but saving was Fleury just in time. And I think that's pretty much it, boys. I think that's pretty much it. 1:35 to go in the third. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. I don't think I'll be playing Among Us tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I need to go to bed pretty early tonight, so I guess this game not going to OT is all right. Cougar Town. Hey, maybe. Grab, come up and see Lori and Laya in Alaska. Hey, if you want to DM me and give me tickets up there, send me some plane tickets. I'll not be mad. I'll not be mad at all. Yeah, exactly, Cougar Town. Sad. Human nature sad. I was voting for the Habs. Exactly. Well, not to win. I had Vegas winning this game, but I wanted Montreal to get it done. But they just looked weak. They just looked slow. They looked like they were missing Jeff Petrie, and they are. They absolutely are. No, Juan Jose, 1%. Good luck finding it. Good luck getting it back, brother. You're telling me there's a chance. Yes, sir.
It's only a game.
Hey, Human Nature, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang. So to get back to Caulfield. Looking for a second, but Fleury just destroys him. Can we get some Human Nature hype, though, in the chat down below? Appreciate it, and welcome. Kids coming your way. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Great to have you. And good to have you in the chat. Yeah, I'd agree, Carter. Imagine you going on a playoff run, but the NHL said no. I mean, if we're here's the thing that I'll say as a person rooting for the Habs. If we're rooting, I think tonight, sure, the rest haven't been the greatest, but this team is just stunk. It's just stunk today. I don't think having 1 or even 2 more power plays would have done too much, personally. Let's just hope it for the next game, I guess. Yeah, like to me, I wouldn't smoke the marijuana. I personally wouldn't do it, but I think the choice should be free to others, especially since it's not something that, at least from what we know right now, causes that much harm besides maybe like forgetting a bunch of stuff. But for medical reasons, I think it could help a lot for different people. So that's the main reason why I think it should be legal. Caulfield looking for a second again, but another save by Fleury. Why are they just gonna do into a political stream? I don't know what the heck happened. Hey, Owen Gamer, we'll see you later, man. We'll see you later. Oh, that is so true, human nature. Carey Price carrying the whole team. He has been unreal this game. Like, how has he scored? How has he allowed 4 goals? I don't even know, but it's the way it's had to be so far. No, Carter, I think it's a bot account. I don't even think it's a real person. I think it's just a bot account. Bot is back, baby. The bot is back in town. Eric Stahl face off here. All right, 34 seconds. Let's go Habs. Definitely coming back, and they lose the face off. Well, that's great. So Anderson getting it back. He'll find Gustafsson on the blue line, connected to Edmonton. He'll get it right in deep. Played there by Stahl right in the slot, but not quite enough on that stick, and you get it right back in the reaches zone. Paid off by the Vegas Golden and right back into the team. Back behind the Montreal net, and that'll be 20 seconds not good in this third period, as we have a close in this game 1. 6 seconds ago, and the Vegas crowd is roaring. Such excitement numbers as you can tell. The Vegas Golden Knights win game 4, and they win. I was gonna say they won game 1 by a 4-1 score. They get it done, and they start the series off with a 1-0 lead. Just not, I mean, can we get some L's in the chat for the Montreal Canadiens today? This was just an awful game by them. Awful, awful, awful. They played great to start of the game. Those first few minutes were awesome. And then Vegas controlled it right for the very end. Unbelievable game by Vegas and a terrible game by the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, that's what I was assuming, Austin. That was what I was assuming. I mean, I can kind of see where you're going from. If Krejci does in fact leave for the Czech Republic, the Bruins might be able to bring Hull back. That is true. I was thinking that Krejci was kind of a 50-50 chance. We'll see, though. Those are 2 big guys off the books, though. Big win, though, for VGK. I'm going to get some GGs in the chat down below. Get some Go Knights. Go if you're cheering for the Vegas Golden Knights. And the Knights start off with a 1-0 lead. A big-time win for them to start and set the tempo for this conference finals. I'll say this, though. I'm going to be honest. And guys, I think it will be different for game 2s of both these series. But game 1 of Tampa and the Islanders sucked. This game kind of sucked after, like, the first half of the second period. It just was Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Like, both of these game 1s kind of underratedly sucked a ton of butt. Just kind of underratedly. But, hey, it is what it is. I'm going to poo my pants again if Montreal doesn't win. Well, sorry, Erica. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. I would agree, Carter. The rest weren't the reason the Habs sucked today. It was from a top to bottom. Besides Carey Price, it was a top to bottom ever from the Montreal Canadiens in a bad way, in a terrible way. They were awful. Awful, man. Oh my goodness, 2 straight donations. Cougar down with a 5 and then down with a 1. Cougar says, oh well, the ones that can drink to the Habs losing tonight do so. I still think that this series goes to 7 games. Let's hope Cougar Town. That'd be absolutely amazing. And Don coming with a 1. Can we get some Cougar hype in the chat down below? And some Don hype. Thank you guys for the nations. Appreciate that a ton. What a legend. What a legend. Yeah, it doesn't look like Erica's a bot. Sorry, Erica. I mean, you can still put the appearance. It is still a free country. It is still a free country. Yeah, exactly, Quinn. Thank you so much for coming in here, man. Appreciate it. Gotta get up 6:45 for work tomorrow. I'll be heading to bed. Good night. Hey, Carter. See you later, brother. See you later. Everyone report Lick Casino. Lick me, Shaq. Like me, Shaq. My goodness. Thank you guys for the 2 no-nos, though. Absolutely appreciate it. And again, you guys know the donations go a long way. I don't know, pretty much my main source of revenue for these streams. So we'll be live as well for tomorrow's game. Islanders versus Lightning. We'll be starting at about 6:30 Central, I want to say. Maybe a little bit before that. We started about an hour before, and we got a ton of people for the start. So maybe we do that for the next game, but I doubt it. I doubt it's going to be that crazy. We'll see, though. I'll be live for tomorrow, though, so do not go anywhere. Stick on the live streams. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. I want to get some final shout-outs for today because I do need to go to bed after this, but thank you guys for coming by. We got Golovich. We got... Oh, wait. Golovich says 20 if you guess the language. Language. Oh, gosh. It's a country of NHL players. Plural NHL players. Is that Danish? I think it might be Swiss or Danish. I might be completely off. I'm not a great language person, but one of those two. I'd say Danish or Swiss. I have no idea, though. I have no idea. I'm not going to translate that because that would be too easy. That'd be way too easy. Hey, 99. 99 absolutely to Lori and Leia. 100%, Lynette. 100%. Good night, y'all. Good night. W for Vegas. Came into this game undecided, but I'm feeling happy with them winning. Absolutely, Cameron. They undecidedly so, too. Undecidedly so. Who would like to get banned for 2 seconds for science? I think whenever you ban or talking about some of the bot spams. Oh! Really, Dutch? Wow. 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 I see you, though. I see you, though. I mean... Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me see this real quick. Oh, man. See, if you said NHL player, I think I might have gotten this one. Because there's one player currently, Daniel Sprong, who's from the Netherlands. I think you're trolling. I think you're absolutely trolling me, Boyle. I think you're absolutely trolling me. Now, NHL players all time, they do have 4 all time. And actually, one player that played 583 games, Ed K, born in 1948. What a legend. 175 games. Who's this guy? I've never seen him in my life. He played for the Atlanta Flames and the St. Louis Blues. He played for the Atlanta Flames and the early 80s Blues. That's probably why I don't know him. That's probably why I don't know him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Cougar Town with a 20. Danish this. I'll finish that sentence. Thank you so much. Cougar with a $20 donation. I'm just waiting until the sound comes up. Just giving it a second. Just giving it a second. Is it working? Is it working? Instantly goes on. Thank you so much, Cougar, with a $20 donation. One absolute legend. We also have Declan Moore subscribing, my man. We got some Declan over the chat number. If you haven't, welcome to the Ground Gang. Thank you so much, Cougar, for the 20. Making my day. Unreal. Fantastic stream for what's new. Cameron, what's new? I was gonna say what's not new is you being a go, and that's true. That is true. Thank you so much, Cameron. Appreciate it. I'll give some last shoutouts here. We got Elise Simmons, Andrew Austin, Cameron, Human Nature, Dalton, Aiden Riggs, Rich, Cornelius. We have Rox Ayu subscribing. We got Richard. We got Andrew. We got Cornelius. We got Cougar Town. We got Cashy coming by. I know it's early, but final predictions for next year in the President's Trophy winner. I would say, I think I went over this last time. I think I would go Colorado, and depending on the moves that the Flyers make, I would go them. The East is kind of wide open, I think, next year. Especially if the Bruins take a step back. If Tampa maybe takes a step back. If Pittsburgh takes a step back, maybe. Like, there's no real... Like, especially with how Tampa's looking right now, there's no real, like, number one team out of the East, I think, right now. It's pretty wide open. I think the Flyers, the Carter Hart rebounds, and the whole team rebounds, they have still the potential to be a really good team, I think.
It's only...
Hey, Jack the Wolf Lord, what's going on, man? Good to see you. We also got Fee Nom Nom subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Gang. I appreciate it. Great to have you. Keep giving grab money so the streamer doesn't end. I mean, that's a good way, I guess. That's a pretty good way, not gonna lie. Quit. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not gonna Google translate it. Obviously. First time watching your channel. Thanks. Hey, Jay. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it a ton. Glad to have you for the rest of the stream and right at the end. Hopefully we'll see you for the rest of it. We'll be streaming throughout the rest of the playoffs. And thank you so much, man. Good to have you in the streams. Austin, I do need to finish those. I was about to finish them and then I went on vacation. I'll be finishing them for tomorrow. Do not worry. Yeah, agreed. Phenomenon. Wait. Phenomenon? Phenomenon? Yeah, I think the Flyers, if Carter Hart rebounds, they have a pretty decent chance of going pretty far. But I do think they should also make some more moves in the offseason. I mean, maybe they get a Dougie Hamilton, perhaps. Those should be some pretty interesting options. I'm back, sorry. Hey, no problem, Bruins Nation. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What the heck is Richard saying in the chat right now? Thank you for being so friendly, by the way. No problem, human nature. No problem. Good to have you in the chat, and hopefully we'll see you for another time as well. I mean, I try to be friendly with pretty much everybody, even the people that hate me. I mean, that's how we do. That's how we do. Cars go vroom vroom, choo choo. Who wins the cup? Right now I have Vegas winning the cup. Cougar with a 5. Well, I'm out of here. Holla. Thank you so much, Cougar. I'm going to wait until this comes on, and then we'll be ending the stream. Let's get some Cougar hype in the chat down below. Siri, what's popping? Oh, the Winnipeg Jets try to get Hamilton. That is true. That'd be a great fit. I'm just waiting for the sound. Just give it a second. Just wait. Just a drum roll, please. Thank you so much, Cougar. Absolutely appreciate the no-nos, 100%. And I just want to say thank you guys for all the support today for the nations. But we had at a peak 595 viewers today. That was absolutely unreal. And if it wasn't for YouTube taking away 100 subscribers of ours, this would have been an amazing, like one of the top streams we've had for the past couple of months. Thank you guys so much though for making it absolutely awesome either way. You guys started off strong and we kept the hype going. Can we get some 595 hype in the chat down below? That'll be it for me today. Thank you guys for coming in. Again, Austin, Wade Wilson, Cornelius, Human Nature, Flyers fan, Kashi, Rich, and we got Andrew, Richard. Good to have you guys come in, and yeah, we'll see you later. Mrs. Grass, stop being a pink hater. Hey, she's a great pop artist. That's all I gotta say. Good night, y'all, and officially see you tomorrow. Islanders and Lightning at around 6:30 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. Eastern. See you there, and good